Hello, hello, good morning, testing, hello, hi. I believe I have fixed most things and we are everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once, all over the place, including on Instagram. Hi, welcome. Don't know if I'll be able to keep up with 3 chats at once. We'll see how we go. No promises. The prime experience is on Twitch. So if you do have Twitch, you have an account there, do jump in there. For that is where the majority of fun times goes. I am going to move this camera over here because it looks a bit off. It's making me uncomfortable how off center it is. All right. Welcome. It's Monday, weekly reset day. That means that we're going to take a moment together as a family to jump in here and take a look at our calendars, see what's going on for the week, make sure we're not overburdening ourselves as human beings so that we can free up the mental space to play a shit ton of WoW before lunchtime. That is my goal. So I'm just jumping into my calendar real quick. What's the first thing we have to do? We have to log our hours. Got to keep track of where we're spending our time, my friends. I hope everyone had a good weekend, by the way. I don't remember what happened with mine, but when I finish what I'm doing right now, I'll be able to tell you. Oh, we had a family trip. We did some really big walkies last week. We had some really great walkie times. Me and my parents had board games. We did some Pilates. 2 plus 1 plus... That's it. I didn't get nearly as much exercise as I should. We did go for a decent walk, though. There was that. Oh, we have to keep our World of Warcraft add-ons updated before you open the game later, by the way. Don't forget. Don't forget, y'all. Do not disturb. Or maybe I should be disturbed. I'm sorry, my dad said he was going to the doctor, but I just heard him come back, so I'm just wondering if there's anything going on. Maybe there's not. I'm not sure. We'll see. Minus 9.5. We take this time to be prepared for the next week while everyone takes their time to jump into the channel and tell me about their week. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that happened. We had a bit of Dad went to the emergency room. So yeah, that's why I'm like, my focus is a little split because I'm like, I feel like I have to be on constant alert in case I'm needed for emergencies. Hopefully not. We'll see. I did not do any of these chores that I thought I was going to do yesterday. That was like not a thing that happened. I was like, oh, yeah. Nah, 100%. Going to do all these chores. And then we streamed yesterday and played the Invincible. And yeah, I just played that for like 7 hours. And that was the vibe. Hi, Hookshot. How you doing? Welcome. Hello. Tell me about your week ahead, your weekend. What are you getting done? What are you up to? What's going on? I track things like my personal time that I spend with family, etc., etc. We had a bit of social time last week. That was nice. Because I like being able to see kind of where my focus goes and how I feel. Hi, Arun. How are you doing? Good morning. 21 minus 18 plus. Oh my God, Angie. Thank you for the resub, but you should have saved it for Friday when there's Australian Subfest and we get we get XP on Twitch and then we get giveaways and stuff and it's amazing. But also 71 whole years is like a really long time. Weekend was good. Friend came back from the UK. Oh, nice. Mostly game dev. Let's fucking go. It's automatic payment. That is sad. That is a sad time. Especially because Subfest only goes for like 15 days. So you just have to pray that everyone's like available during that time. I don't know. It's weird. Plus 11.5 minus 9 plus 17.5 minus 12.5 plus 19 minus 10. Sorry, I'm doing my timesheet for the week. Y'all know how I roll. I like to keep track of all these things to just know where I'm spending all my time. Tis importante, especially if there's like specific things you're focusing on. If you don't kind of stay personally aligned on those things, stuff can really get away from you, I feel like. And I'm not necessarily like I retroactively time block because it helps me kind of visualize what's coming up and then what actually happened. If you saw my calendar for last week, good Lord, the shit is a mess for real. There was a lot, especially on Wednesday. There was a lot that happened. Yo, what? Sometimes my monitor does this thing. I don't know if it's just Chrome or if it's like something else. But one of the, like, it'll like duplicate the windows for a second. And I'm like, what's going on? This is weird. Oh, we did a lot of bookings last week. That's a thing that happened. Lots of bookings came through. It was insane. Like, good problem to have, but also insane. And this week is going to be pretty full on with voiceover bookings and stuff too. And also Subfest starting. So we are busy. It's always all or nothing, right? Yeah, 100%. But the thing is that also when you work as a freelancer, your all or nothing is like, when there's nothing, you do everything in your power to get something. And when there's something, you literally just die in a fire. Like everything is on fire forever. Shit is crazy. Like, you think you have a plan and then everything everywhere all at once type vibes. Which is why I try to do these timesheets. Insert this is fine meme. Yeah, literally. Like, so with this timesheet for this week. So looking back, the week that Astro passed away, I got 0.5 hours of exercise that week. Lots of personal time. About 40 hours of the week spent with my family and pretty much nothing else. Very, very small amount of work. It was literally a full-time job, just spending time with family and looking after Astro. That was basically the vibe. And then things kind of started picking up again. We did lots of streams. We've been streaming a lot lately for the past few weeks. There's been lots of content. It's not just, actually, that's a lie. It's not just streams. It's also like the time that I spend editing or working on content related stuff has increased significantly back to part-time job levels. So that's interesting to note. But also my exercise routine is coming back for sure. Good morning, Rocker. We're doing our weekly reset. But then also, hold on. How are we going with... That's interesting. I thought that the time I spent on bookings would have increased significantly as well, but it actually hasn't. It's been pretty consistent. It's just that I'm replacing the time I have to work on some things with other things. So that means that this week we are going to have to shift some things around and make sure that, that's right. I was going to go to an event this week, but I'm going to have to cancel my RSVP. Hi! Oh my God, Braga, what's up? How are you? How are things going? I'm going to have to cancel going to this event because COVID is kind of coming back a bit and I am a little bit concerned about going to big gatherings at the moment, all things considered. This is why we do our weekly reset, so that we can take note of things like this. And clear things up in our calendar for whatever's going on. While you film, what are you filming? Yeah, lurk away, mate. Lurk away. I know it's kind of hard to concentrate sometimes when someone keeps talking at you. Oh my God, that's right. I forgot to talk about it yesterday. But yesterday before stream, um, because I usually just leave like I'm a chronic lurker. I'll be lurking in like 3 friends' channels or something. And so overnight, that by the time I come back to my PC the next day, there'll be like raid on raid on raid. And I came back and there was an artist streaming. I think he might be from Mexico. I'm not sure, but I know that they were speaking Spanish. And the whole chat was in Spanish as well. And and then I followed, and of course they acknowledged the fact that I followed. And so I felt obliged to be like, oh yeah, hi, I'm so sorry. I only speak English, but hopefully I can learn Spanish one day. But your work is really amazing. Your work's really amazing, so I had to follow, kind of thing. And then everyone was like replying to me. Everybody started replying to me in the chat and like making me feel super welcome and just making me feel awesome. And everyone's trying to speak broken English to me. It was the sweetest thing ever. And then they found out I was a voice actor. And then they started freaking out about the fact that I was a voice actor because this artist is also an animator. And so he's showing me some of his animation work. And I'm like, fuck, I need to go and start stream. Like, I'm so late. But I felt so bad. Just like coming in and being like, hi, your work's awesome. And then like leaving. So I kept trying to like talk to them. And then I'm like, okay, I really need to go though. But yeah, it was really, really sweet. Gotta have something on the background while I work. Yeah, 100%. The follow-up to the tribunal. Oh, shit. Let's go. That's going to be amazing. I just feel bad pulling out of this event because I couldn't go to the last event because I got the flu last time. And I was really excited for that one because it was the fairy expansion. It was all fairies and I had my outfit planned and everything. I love moments like that. Yeah, I know. I felt like a fucking rock star, I'll tell you what. Yeah, magic. Yeah, do you want my ticket, Rock? If they're not already inviting you to this stuff, do you want my ticket? I feel like they would be. They've been sending you stuff. You are Ross. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I try. Probably can't go TBH. Yeah, I feel bad because I already RSVP'd and I know that it's a massive pain, but it's like, what can you do? Like even though I have like 14 heckin' booster shots, I'm still a bit concerned with where things are at the moment for Dad in particular. 3 birthday. God, shy, girl. Yeah. Hi, Bun. How are you? I'm quickly doing my weekly. Also, I was going to try something new for this weekly reset as well, because basically, so I track habits in various areas, but I feel like maybe it would be less overwhelming if I had like a win for the day for each of those areas or something. And then I'll go back. But the thing is, so last week I had gone through day by day and like written like my one win for the day for each of those days. And then literally the day after I wrote this down and made this plan, I got 4,000 emails for urgent work that needed to be done. And then I was like, oh, fuck. And everything changed. But also maybe that means that if I do such planning, I will get more work. So maybe it's worth it. Like maybe it's like a manifestation thing. Urgent. Yeah. Today, please. That's a lie. A lot of the work wasn't urgent today, but I like getting things off my plate as fast as I can. Need to get a new one for the new year. Fuck, same probably. Won't be able to make it this week. Sorry for last minute change. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. They'll be super cool with it. I know that they really won't mind, but like I still feel really bad. Your membership, I don't give a fuck about that right now. And then okay, so that's things sorted. So we can delete these. We can delete these. Dinner will be as scheduled. And then I have this meeting. But actually, oh no, hang on. No, this is correct. Oh my God, tomorrow, I've got a massive day tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. What did I do wrong? What did you do wrong? Nothing. You did nothing wrong. Why? Why? Why would you have ever done anything wrong? You would never. I have Pilates today. It didn't send my previous message. Oh. It didn't come up as a moderation thing from what I can see. It probably just hates you. Today I have Pilates, meal prep, we've got more audio drama things later in the week, audiobook. You know what? I'm just going to remove any audition time because what's the point in sending auditions if I'm not going to have time to do the work that will come from said auditions? Like I would rather do long-term marketing and book myself more work for later on down the track than like overwork my voice while I'm trying to do an audiobook and an audio drama and if there's any incidental stuff that might come in. So that's a contingency thing. Then we have Casters and Cantrips, the Extra Life stream is going to be this Saturday, so we don't have D&D, so that's fine. And then we have a stream planned for next Sunday for Subfest, which is going to be fun. We've got Subfest streams all next week too. This is probably going to be Pilates the week after. I do kind of go like 2 weeks ahead. Because otherwise it might be a bit cray-cray. Still need to watch Casters and Cantrips? Yo, we have a podcast. Jump on our podcast. Listen to it in the car. Enjoy. Okay, now. And then we have a couple of things that I didn't do. I did vacuum and I did change the sheets. So that was done. I have not cleaned the bathroom, so that's disappointing. But I will do it eventually. And so now in my bullet journal, what I do is, this is like the intentionality part of it. Is like, so what is it? The 13th of November to the 19th of November. And I basically track exercise, walking, like steps, personal stuff, bookings, marketing stuff / like connecting with people things like direct marketing stuff and like training and learning. And so I feel like I need to track that for like every single day. But I wish I could print out some little stickers for that. That would be cool. This, that, this one, learning. And then I want to try doing like a big goal, like a goal task for the day. So like stuff that's not necessarily related to those habits, but things that I really want to actually do or should do, like clean the bathroom. But this one's gonna be Pilates. Walk to Pilates. Meal prep is my personal task for the day. The bathroom will clean itself. Also, I started reading The Invincible last night. The game was so good. Also, I watched Moon last night with my parents, actually. Like, immediately after the stream, I went to go chill with my parents and we watched Moon. So thanks for recommending that, chat. The bathroom will clean itself. I fucking wish, dude. If you aren't watching live, it's the best because you can hang and chat. Yeah. And you can see the maps and stuff. But it doesn't matter too much because Max is so... like, he's so, like, visceral with how he describes everything. Suddenly someone is coming over to stay and it's gross. I pay people... Oh, so you actually get cleaners in to do it. Because what happens with me is I invite my bestie over and then I'm like, fuck, I really should clean the toilet for her. And then all of a sudden it takes me like an hour to clean my bathroom. But if there's no urgency, only when I fail to do it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's true. The easiest and fastest way to clean the house is to get people to come over. That's it. Cleaner every fortnight for me? Fuck, how much does it cost? I did have cleaners when I was living in America, ironically by myself. Like, what was stopping me from literally just cleaning my own fucking apartment? It was like half the size of this house. For some reason, I felt much more comfortable hiring people to come to the apartment to clean it. That, like, it's not a thing we do really in Australia. I don't know. Like, it's not... like, that's why it's interesting to hear Hookshot say that. But for some reason, in my house, I've always felt really uncomfortable bringing people in to do that. It isn't a thing where you grew up. Focus on bathrooms. Yeah. $90 for 2 hours. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to just like somehow work out how to create my own brand of washi tape. that has like these symbols on it so that I don't have to write them out every week. Because I feel like it's so much fucking effort to do this. Hi, Kenzie. That sounds like a California thing. Yeah. Pretty sure you can do that. Let me find your site. Oh my god. Oh my god. If that is a thing, I swears. Or even little stickers. Yeah, but then you have to do the individual little stickers. Like, I mean, maybe this is like now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is too much work each week, because if my plans change that much, like, maybe I do like my old version. Or maybe at the start of each day I should do this, not rather than during the whole week. But then the thing is, oh, I'm of two minds about it, really. Because I want to be able to plan, like, I should do yoga, you know what I mean? Or like, I don't have any exercise planned for this day, therefore I should go for a walk. Which I can literally just do in my calendar by sight anyway. So it's like, herp derp. Like, watch TV and do yoga, idiot. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe I'll have a look. I'm just gonna do it directly in my calendar, is what I'm gonna do. Just woke up, even though it's almost 5 p.m. Oh, what happened? Okay, so I have training this day. But the thing is, like, so if I have more than one training session per day, I think that should still count as like my weekly quota. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that that matters so much. Like, I think I'm still hitting my goals anyway. Is basically how I'm seeing it. Kind of pricey. Could sell them to your community users, giveaways. I have been that's been one of my goals, is trying to work out how to start an Etsy store for like those templates and stuff people have been hassling me about. Aussie streamers happened. I normally sleep during the day. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I haven't even looked at my projects for this week, by the way. Hurrah. That one's still in progress. This one will be. This one we review content plan. I did that yesterday. This is tomorrow. Hopefully. We have a couple more recording days this week for this thing. Don't actually think I need to do this. Maybe I do. I don't know. Ugh. Oh no, that's right. I don't need to because I don't have access to this. So this one's, I'm going to call it complete. And I'm going to call this done because I never got access to the thing that they told me I needed. Hey, Sai! This is a really great Monday chill stream. Yeah, this is how we start off our Mondays because it's important to kind of kick off on the right foot. I do really want to fucking get into gaming, but like this shit is important. And so forcing you guys to watch me struggle through it is part of my impact on humanity. Obsidian Extra Life stream schedule promo. I'm pretty sure I already did that because I confirmed with Moobs the other day after casters that we should do that. See, this is why I have to do this weekly reset, because I have all these tasks in my logs that I have actually already done. I just haven't marked them as done in my database yet. So I've done that. Sick. The Invincible promo request. Submit coverage. Done. Highlight the stream. Done. Edit the clips. Done. This project is complete. That's what I'm saying, dudes. This is all invoiced. I believe this invoice was paid. Need a monthly, do the company finances stream. Oh, fuck, I can do that. I actually have... So my monthly finances are due on the Monday that I do it basically the first Monday of each month. Unless it falls on the 1st, because that's a tricky day because some of the stuff might not have come through yet. I kind of still do it. I basically do it on the 1st of each month, basically so that all of my invoices from the previous month and stuff can clear and all the transactions have gone through. And then I go through and have a whole process for that. So I can absolutely do that on stream if that would be helpful for you. It would basically be this time, except it would be more admin stuff and less gaming. But if we finish early, then we get more gaming. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I have like a full process for what I do for that. It's not often enough to be a routine. Well, that's the thing. I have like a full checklist for myself to kind of get things happening. So I totally feel you, and it's stuff that's like super important to be organized about, but it can be really, really difficult. Okay, it's telling me that this is still outstanding, but she did say that she paid it. So we have to see where she paid it, because maybe it's to my old bank account that is no longer in use. Because I think that might be what had happened last time. This is why we have to review things like this. No, it's not in this bank account. Maybe it was through PayPal then. No, maybe it's just held up in general. Oh no, here we go. Oh no, that was a different job. Different job. She did. Or maybe she said she was going to send the payment. I mean, the invoice isn't due for like a month anyway. Just paid your account. Oh, interesting. Has anyone else had trouble signing into Westpac? It's like, I haven't been able to log into it for like 3 days. BT dubs. It's like doing the Optus thing. Are they with Optus? I'm going to try on my phone. Maybe it's like my heckin' password thing on the computer. Like maybe my password things are fighting with each other. No, I'm good. Thanks. Business checking. Yes, she did pay, so I can mark this as paid. Oh, actually, hang on. Income, bank feeds. This is what I usually do on monthly money day, actually, but oh no, here we go. Yeah, add income. for this invoice, and that is audiobook, and send a receipt. Should have already had a receipt, but I'll send it anyway, just to confirm. So that has been paid, and that project's waiting for release. This project has been sorted. This project has been sorted. This one's been invoiced, and they have their own process for that. It's making me so glad I'm not freelance anymore. It's all good. I have like structure for things mostly, so it's mostly okay. Just check one more thing here. Filter. On or before. 1 month ago. Wait, what? Why is this? Wait, what? This is the most random. Interesting. Okay, cool. We are ready to rock and roll this week. Rock and or roll. Lots of training, lots of bookings, lots of stuff. Let's fucking wow, friends. Because I've got a lot to catch up on in that video game, and I am ready to do it. I had made it into the Emerald Dream. All right. You ready for the bass to drop? Just kidding, because we're opening WoW. Oh, have you ever felt such dissatisfaction? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. So far behind. Yo, me too. Me too. Bestie is on the case, y'all. That's not too loud, is it? Check this out, people on Instagram. Are you ready? Kablamo! You can watch me play all of my video games. How amazing is that? Move my camera across again, because I know it's going to tilt me. Wait, this. There we go. Where's that? Why is that sound looping? Have we had echoes and looping this whole time? Why am I hearing this? Why can I hear it several times? I'm panicking. I'm literally just hearing the music on loop, dude. Do I have a tab open somewhere? What is going on? Y'all, am I going crazy? The Emerald Dream finally for real gave me chills. Been wanting to visit there since vanilla. Eee! Okay, but like... I'm concerned. I literally have the game open twice. I somehow managed to open WoW twice. Oh, I thought I was having a fucking episode, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What do you mean? What do you mean? No wonder I had to turn the volume down. I was like, holy fuck, dude, what is going on? Holy shit. Okay. Woo. Now we can get back into the video game. Let's fucking go. It's actually really easy to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. There's an emerald bounty over here. I don't know what it is, but there's a little icon that tells me that I must go here and click on it. Plant a dream seed from your inventory to sprout Ysera's clover. Oh. Oh, new gear? Hello? I don't know if I have seeds. It disappoints me having a bag add-on that just lumps everything together and doesn't allow me to, like, categorize shit. Okay, wait, what do we do? Why are we here? We need to focus. We need to focus. Help spruce crown bloom life. Super bloom is currently active. Do I have to like do anything for that? Is there like something in the area that we need to do? Oh, there's a something be dinging. It's very pretty. I will say that. Oh? Followed by 2 rambunctious moonkin allows you to rescue more moonkin, and up to 8 will join you. For every 200 bloom you earn, summon a powerful creature that when killed earns more bloom. But I want moonkins, please. Yes. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but we're here, we're doing stuff. We're doing things. Things are occurring. I'm gonna do this. I'm rescuing things, I'm clicking things, I'm blooming. There is bloom. I'm blooming out of every orifice. I feel like this is a very small amount of bloom. Maybe I should be doing something more substantial. Like this is... You're leaving the super bloom. Oh, I guess I'll stay here then. What's this thing? Rain-starved flower. Oh, there's a flight path up here. Welcome to the Dream Champion. Oh, thanks, Sky. Apparently I'm leaving the super bloom. Apparently it's literally just this tiny area here. Apparently. We stay here and we do things. Fill overflow power used. What? I... Uh... Wait, it's moving. Why is it moving? Are we supposed to follow the big boy? Oh. Help as many rain-starved flowers as you can. A game. Hi. Yes. Yes. We played a video game. Can confirm. Hi, Pulio. It's going well. We are trying to know what the heck is happening. I am so confused. I don't know what I'm doing or what's happening, but I'm trying my best. We're getting all the bloom we can. In the land of pixels and dreams so green, Kid Kerrigan plays a gaming queen. In Emerald Dream, where fantasies gleam, she wonders aloud in a voice like a stream. Weekly reset, a rhythm so sweet, a chance to conquer, to face and meet with Aussie spirit, fierce and bold. She navigates realms, a story to unfold. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's so cool. How are you doing? They make the big boy to reduce people who AFK and leech points from our... Oh! Okay, that makes sense. So you have to, like, actively follow him around. Not that people have made bots that can counteract that. And then you do these little things on the way. Got it. Got it. It's alright. We protect. We will protect. Okay. I kind of get it. The dream calls. Yes. I don't know. I figured there was an event here, so maybe I should do this first. And then I'll go back to the main quests. Because y'all know it's annoying as hell when there's like a hunt and you haven't done the hunt for the week and it pops and you're like, should probably go do that first. Rain-starved flower. So we collectively just have to protect the boy, kill all these things, interact with stuff like these flowers, and then we will collectively get the blooms. I'm a paladin, so I should just do the main protect. Just do like... and let everyone else click things, if I'm honest. Like, I've got this covered, you know? This is my one job. It's the one job that I have. Then we go click on this guy. And there's so many new pets and stuff out here too that we need to like... rescue these little teeny boys. Ding! Dong! Primalist defeated. Alright, let's fucking go. This guy! Excuse you? I know that you're just trying to help, but also you're getting my mates in your AoE, buddy. Let's go, Alliance! This horde is trying to get in on the action, but alas, the Alliance be like, no, 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 this is my tree, dude. No, 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 no. Maybe we should just fight under him so that we can actually pick him up with the AoE. Oh god! Fire. Fire on my face. This tree out to protect, not gonna make another tree burn. Yeah, exactly. I actually want to redo, sorry, just realizing how loud the background noise is. I'm so sorry. I actually want to redo Battle for Azeroth on the Alliance side. No, did I? I think I already did on the Alliance side. On the Horde Loyalist side, because I hadn't done that yet. As a friendly neighborhood night elf, yes, please protect. I feel like I never actually got to play a night elf to completion.
Pull those nasty vines out before they choke the roots.
I did the ally side when BFA was current. I'm fairly certain. What the fuck is this thing? What is? I'm a whack it. Oh yeah, let's go. I think I did the ally side when it was current, and I also accidentally did the Horde Rebel side, Separatist side. I was Night Elf in vanilla. I played Night Elf in vanilla when I was sharing an account with my boyfriend at the time, because he just wanted to see if I liked the game. And then he bought me it for my birthday. And then I rolled, because obviously I couldn't access that warrior anymore. I had a Night Elf warrior. Couldn't access her anymore because it was on his account. So I rolled this paladin, actually, from BFA. I'm on... What realm is this? I think this one's Storm Rage. Where does it tell me? Where does it tell me these things? I'm in Tantalus. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. I think we're on Storm Rage. Undead Night Elf, praise the Dark Lady. Oh, are you a excuse me, where? No! You may not. Leave my people alone. Ding. We must follow the man's. He's snoozing. Death Knight. There we go. I got there. I can say words. I know things. Are these my boys? Oh, no. They're just spirits running around. Oh, Hunter. I'm picking up the fantasy you're putting down. I'm picking up the fantasy you are putting down, I understand. I'm gonna touch this. Do you have, Van, in Warcraft Rumble, do you have the AoE Fireboy? I think it's like an elemental Naga type dude thing. I don't know what he says, but I can't unhear Flame Horror every time he casts. He's like, flame heart. I think he's saying flame heart. Flame ion? Oh, I have no idea what it is. But it sounds like flame heart. Oh, flame on. Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't know. It's funny. Because like, I just can't unhear random shit. I can't unhear random shit. Oh. Tree, please don't leave us. We are coming for you. I swears. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Oh, here we go. Boss time? Oh, shit. Oh my god, this is the first time I've actually been participating in current content for quite some time. I missed the last patch, so now when I'm trying to do those quests, I'm just like running around by myself. Makes me feel like such a pleb, because I can't actually defeat any of the stuff that I need to get keys from. Which reminds me of the one before that, at the Reach or whatever it was. When there were just like elites all over the place and it was impossible to actually progress unless you had a group, but there was never anyone there. And I'm like, oh shit. I don't know what it is, but something in the dream says, interesting, like a retwist. That's the tree. He's like, he's doing ent things. He's doing ent things. Yeah, maybe these guys need a little bit of help. Oh. I got you, buddy. Hi, Vida. End up in the same boat. Gonna have to come back next expansion and finish the Reach stuff so I can actually kill things solo. Yeah. Yeah, but also, I don't... like, there's a lot of the current content... Sorry, my throat's being all crazy. Sorry about that. I feel like there's a lot of current content that I'm not sure how viable it will be to even, like... come back in future. Like there's the, you know, those like weekly puzzle things as well where we had to collect stuff to do things. I can't remember what it was called. Like there was like the other, not just the elites, but like the other stuff that you had to do each week. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you had to kill the elites to get the stuff to do the things. Only worth doing if you can get mouse to it. Yeah, like I want to do that, but like why don't we all just stand in front of the tree so we just let everything come to the tree and then it'll just be so much easier to kill everything at once, because I can easily tank all of this shit. I just need y'all to bring it to me and then it's so much more fun for the AoE humans and elves and orcs and whatnot. It's this guy, see? Our ritual will not be stopped. Oh, this is our big boy. There's our big boy. Yes. Get him. Oof. Oofers. I haven't done a dungeon for a while either, like any mythics or anything. How are you doing, Vita? Are you playing the video game? If so, what are you playing? Where are you playing? Whence are you playing? Can't wait for cross-realm / faction guilds. Let's go. We're gonna have like communities that are actually useful. Let's go. It would make so much sense if they literally just repurpose communities into into that because, you know. Oh, yay, we did it? Question mark? Can I go now? Did I do it? I'm already on this quest. Oh, small dream seed. Oh. Wait, what? Someone's... What? Why is this being pinged? Wait, is this the thing with the seed? Hang on, here's a little thingo. There we go. I did it. Look, I'm doing it. I'm seeding. Now what? Now what do I do? Wait 3 minutes. Okay, cool. I'll do that. Contains small amount of dragon isle supplies and flight stones. Oh. Take all my dewdrops. Take them. Unique cosmetic or small amount of profession reagents. Oh, so I've already done... So this is coming regardless, right? Small dream bounty. And then this blossom thing is like an additional thing. That's what it sounds like to me. This seems to be the only thing I can do, so I might as well just dump everything in there, right? Jung, 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 jung. I'll just farm it myself, guys. Don't worry. I got this. I can do this. I got it. Don't panic. Let's go. Contains a large amount. Okay. So now we just wait for it to finish growing. We just stand here for an hour and a half, for a minute and a half, an hour and a half. Can you imagine? Just gonna do some gardening while we wait. Don't know if it gets me anything, doing it anyway. The mount... Both of the mount from this in the same day. You got 2 mounts? 2 different mounts? Let's heckin' go. Oh, so you can get dewdrops from these thingos. How do I obtain more dewdrops?
Looks like you could all use some resources.
Of course. She shows up at the most opportune times. Every time.
Survival of the fittest.
You'll be like mid-hunt.
Looks like you could all use some resources.
Life bloom ritual. Super life bloom will be plentiful source of dewdrops. Oh, okay. So that's what I just did, which is why I have so many. Understood. So we do this. We are collecting. We have some flight stones. Contains flight stones, supplies, etc. Let's go. Supply cache. How do I open that? Oh yeah, my dragon mount thing. My... And I got another supply cache. Huge. I feel like I need to sort this out. Stack items in bags. You would think it would just do that on its own. Wait, is this starting again already? Oh no, he's just standing there celebrating. Okay, so we have enough time now. We can go do this quest if we can work out how the fuck to get out of here. Oh, pet. There's pet. Can I get it? Capturable. Capturable pet. Capturable pet. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Revive pets. Level 25. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We need to get our top 3 out for safety purposes. We're not leveling right now. Layheart. Oh, he's so cute. I catch him. I catch him. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme the cutie bum. They the same. Sun and night. That sounds fucking cool though. Sick. Now we can just punch the rest of them in the face. And then the next time we find one, we can catch the other ones. Da 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 do 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 da 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 da. Bam! Punch him. Get him. Whack. Biatch. I get so aggressive with my pet battles. It's really becoming a problem. What are you doing? Silly little skunky. You're being silly. We win! Celebrate good times. Come on. Win 15 pet battles. Let's go. Oh, I've already done my thingo for this month. Go me. If anything, that's probably the one thing that I should do. Wait, is there something outside on top of here? Where is the doodad? Can you give me a raw, sweetie? Never mind. There it is. Found it. Huge. Okay. Oh, there's another one over here. But where? Oop, went right past it. But is it up or is it down? It looks like it's down. Where the heck? Where the heck? What the heck? I don't need these glyphs anyway. Glyphs are stupid. I literally cannot see it. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this area is really pretty. Quest. Apparently there was another thing. Next super bloom in 32 minutes. And what was the other announcement that just popped? Okay, let's see. There are too many portals. I cannot close them all. You fought well. Thanks. This is far worse than I thought. Every time we close a portal, druids of the flame open more. I fear greater dangers are waiting to come through. Primalis, Jaredin, and druids of the flame all work together against us. But I can sense this is not the last of them. Something powerful is trying to come through this portal. Let's try to seal them out for as long as we can.
As quickly as I close their portals, more come.
I'm working on it. Oop. Alas, I have failed.
Behold the weapons of Shadowflame and your end.
Oh, there's a present here. What is this? Oh, there's a special one.
What would you ask of me?
I'm glad you made it out. We have no choice but to retreat to the tree before Fyrex forces arrive. And Elder Cassifine? Cassifine, I fear that she has already been lost to this prophecy of flame. Ooh, that's sad and disappointing and sad. This tree has grown peacefully in the Emerald Dream since it was planted here. We have watched over it and nurtured it. And now, just when it is about to leave the cradle of this realm and enter Azeroth, our enemies see it as a means to further their own plans. Let us go to Emidrasil. Yes, I am coming. I am coming to save the day.
Crown of harmony. Grown of two realms. A window between death and life.
Are you following me, or am I supposed to be listening to you talk?
Winter Queen. Here in the Emerald Dream, it thrives.
Oh, okay, no,
But
she's
there
just
are
going.
others who would seize its power and use it for their own ends.
Because guess what,
We
bitches?
cannot let them.
We have another seed to plant. There's also more pets to capture. Okay. I put in the dewdrops. I give them the dewdrops. Give me the. I click, I put in the dewdrops. If anyone wants to come help me, you're more than welcome to contribute too. But I'm just here trying to get the things because I want some things for my little bags. Give me the stuff and the pets and the things and the mounts and the stuff, and I want them. Give me the things I want, the things I would like, really big bounties. Oh, okay, so you don't have to contribute more stuff. It just gives you, like, you still get the thingo regardless. Da 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 da. Well, that's all I have. Sad. I think I heard that different colored seeds give you different things or something. But I haven't seen yet how to get different colored seeds or whatever. I only just got here. Purple is epic. Oh, okay, I see. So the blue ones are rare, but that means that they'll give you a pet, and then the purple ones are epic, which means they'll probably give you a mount. That makes sense. I squish him. So you probably want to make sure that you have a certain amount of dewdrops before you plant the thing so that you can max it out. Fuck, that's going to be a bit of a waste. Herbs and other stuff. Yeah. But you want to make the most of your investment by maxing out the second one with the additional. Otherwise, there's like not much point. Like, what's the point in investing that much dewdrops if you can't? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whew. Woo. Because you basically get return on investment from increasing this like emerald blossom thing. You can get your small bounty and call it a day. But if you want to get supplies, flight stones. Oh, and a small chance to get the mount. Oh, so the mount comes out of this thing. Oh, I got a cosmetic. I got sexy pants. I got sexy pants. I can't do this right now. Apparently I cannot collect my pants currently. You need 1 seed and 495 drops to make it 100%. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I'm guessing it's in my currency. Yep. Look how much overflow I have. I literally do not know what to do with it. Used to procure items in Valdrakken and various vendors in the village. I should probably go there and be like, hey, I have 27,000 of these. What do? Yeah, I have all these random items that I just do not know why I need them, what they are for, why the fuck Blizzard keeps making me collect all this shit, etc. Zero clue what of it is useful and what is not. Yeah, literally. Like, I literally need someone to hold my hand and be like, honey, you don't need this. Sweetie, you can get rid of that stuff. You don't need it. I just need to go through and, like, read what they are. The Druids of the Flame pose more of a threat than I realized. Not only do they let Firak and his forces pour into the dream, but they also tempt the dream's denizens to the flame. We cannot dwell on how this happened. It pains me greatly, but Elder Cassifine must be stopped. Go with Taronda and end the Dryad. Oh, we're killing somebody. Let's go. JK, there's a pet. Is it capturable? It is. It is. We capture. Sorry. I know that we're supposed to be fighting right now. I get it. I get it. But also... Oh, fuck. Thanks for letting me know. I've totally forgot. I'm trying to manage too many things. Thank you. Thank you. I like all that stuff. Can't throw them out. Yeah. Oh my god. Get the heckin' pup. Please. Thank you. This is all just food that I bought from the... Oh no, this is my cooking. It was my other character. I did the Dark Moon Fair. This is a tabard. Experimental Dragon Pack. That's from... See, all these items are from the friggin... those caverns that I was talking about. Which it's like... You have to keep those on you. To do that part of the game. We gonna smack him out. Did we do it? Yes! Look at us go. We already got a lay heart. What is this? Complete the quest chain beginning with quest numbers to receive... I'm guessing that's a pet. Yeah, it is a pet. Everything I've done to protect my family. Can I collect my pants, please, at some point? That would be really good. No? It won't even let me use my pants. What's this? Emerald Frenzy. Collect dewdrops. Wait, hold up. No one told me about this. Excuse me. What and why, what is the, what do we do? What are we doing here? What is, oh, we just kill stuff? We just kill things? Is that the vibe? We get dewdrops from just slaying things? Do we have to loot them? I'm guessing we do. Maybe not. I know, it feels a bit bad, doesn't it? I don't seem to be getting anything from it, though. Oh, hello? So we're supposed to kill these things, but what? Like what? It says it's above me. Collect emerald dewdrops. How do I collect that stuff? And am I killing the correct things to do that? Loot them. Yeah, I am, but it's not giving me anything. So I'm confused. But also it says that the event's above me. Maybe I haven't unlocked being able to do this yet, so I can like do it, but I don't get anything. Which is highly confusing. Oh, there it is. Got him. Yeah, but I'm not getting anything. I'm not making any progress, which makes me believe that I haven't quite reached that part of the game yet. Yo, what's up? Why are y'all standing in the fire? Don't do that. I keep forgetting which stun I'm at. Interrupt. Interrupt again. And I don't have an interrupt for that one. I don't have an interrupt for that one. Because I wasted it. Keep wasting my interrupts and it feels bad. Even though the oh, excuse me. Even though the stakes are quite low.
May your dreams be peaceful.
Here. Oh, a mace? Whoa. These look so cool. Why can't I get both? Dude. None of them are good, but they both look super cool, and I would like both of them. Might take the hammer first. Oh god, I'm on fire. Varak is here. Oh god. Play movie. We've got a movie to play. Are we allowed to do that on stream? Is that why they have an opt-in thing now, or is it just for people who would prefer to skip it?
Is it time?
I don't know anymore. You can one. Okay, cool.
I knew you would come.
Maybe it's just for people who prefer to skip story stuff.
Chasing fire like glittering moths. How I have longed for you to witness it, Alex Terasa.
So people know to hit the bathroom first. Yeah, 100%. That makes sense.
Filled with shadow and flame. But now that you and
Oh,
your
shit.
champions have gathered. Why wait?
Hi, Douglas.
End you now. The defeat of this treacherous queen would be a glorious battle. But the plan, Virak. Remember your
Virak.
brilliant plan to
I have
humble,
been corrected.
humiliate, and break them? Open the way to
Ironically, our ad is about to start.
then the tree will be
We will
yours.
snooze.
Die.
Frustrated roar.
And once I take what is mine, my foes will perish in flames.
Look at his little T-Rex arms. All these dragons, they're supposed to be real spooky and scary, and they have these little T-Rex arms, and they're so cute. Yeah.
Our flight stands unified once more.
He left the tree alone? Does he have another objective? And why is he listening to that Druid of the Flame?
Dreams guide you.
Virak has withdrawn from Amidrisil, but that only increases my concern. He must have another target within the Emerald Dream. We must convene with the others at the base of the tree. Tyrande and the Kaldarai have established a camp. I need to speak with Alexstrasza to determine our next step.
May your dreams be.
Yes, ma'am. That is this way. Whee! Oh boy. Oh boy.
I am on.
Sell junk. Yes. Rot resistant cauldron. Sold by blacksmiths across the Dragon Isles, used by alchemists to extract a sample from the altar of decay for later use. Wow, that is expensive.
The skies call to me.
There's much to explore and take in. If my bet is correct, and it usually is, we could use flight stones with crests from around the dream to upgrade the adventuring gear you find here. Okay, so this is where we upgrade.
Is a world.
This is the flight stone friend. Oh, I got a defender's shield. What is this? Why can I... Oh, this is literally just... Oh. You need that one? Need what? Spark. See, this is... I don't understand this new crafting whatsoever. I do not get it. I don't get it. It is so involved that I feel like I need a guide to like what are these and where do I get them from? Like what? At some point I'll look into it, but it feels very Final Fantasy 7. I mean Final Fantasy 14 for me.
I offer you my aid.
So I'm like, oh, my gavel. I can upgrade my gavel and this helmet. Flight stones. Oh, but I'm already wearing this. Let's do this for now.
Good health to you.
How
There you go. I have upgraded.
fair skies and strong winds.
Now we need some crest things.
My duty.
I don't have anything to upgrade with crests yet. Is that what it wants me to do? Hang on. Acquire well-playing dreaming crests by defeating unique creatures, conquering dungeons and raids, Completing activities. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So we have to do stuff. Do stuff, get crests.
Hello, champion.
Dream Warden's Commendation. Hello, I'm Hither. The Kelderai... oh, there's an ad break coming. So this is the perfect opportunity to go and run to the bathroom, because usually I do that an hour ago. And refill the water and stuff. So I'll BRB, y'all. Let me check that this... Oh, there is no BRB on Instagram. Which is awkward. I wonder if I can... How do I... There we go. It's huge. Lol. Oh my god, that's so excessive. I'll work that out another time. BRB.
Hello.
Thank you for being patient. I had to get myself an tea because I realized I forgot to do that today.
Okay, let's go. We've got quests to do, people to save, places to be.
The Kaldari have set up a temporary base beneath the boughs of Amidrasil. With hope and hard work, this encampment will become permanent when the tree enters our world. Feel free to acquaint yourself with the provisions available, then return to me. Okay, I will investigate. Oh.
He cannot control himself for long. Not even with guidance.
Isn't this person from Shadowlands?
Where shall we send our flights and our people to aid you?
We must know what our enemies seek in the dream. There are other places of power, such as the Wellspring Temple and the Eye of Ysera.
Aid the Dream Wardens and their allies throughout the Emerald Dream. Make yourself useful is basically the quest.
Then we will begin there. Tyrande,
Plant dream seeds in the Emerald
seek
Dream.
them out and uncover their
Fuck, I
aims.
already did that.
Fear
Whoops.
not. Let us speak of the Primalists.
Find another splintered spark of dreams. And
What brings you here? Go.
acquaint yourself with the innkeeper. And acquaint yourself with this person.
Possibilities.
So many possibilities. I have lots of stuff that mayhaps I don't need. Weapon master, cosmetic thing. Maybe just all this food.
Be bold.
Build a paper zeppelin. Huge. Amazing. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Yes, you're welcome. Just like, yeah, bye. Bye. Key frags, haven't done that for a while. Dragon Scale Expedition, do I need this? One final discovery has been made. Ye hold the information for the remaining piece. I await ye arrival, adventurer. I don't think we actually need that though. Blacksmith hammer, that's necessary. Another artifact has come up. Confiscated notes from recent looters. There's a journal. There's some notes. Like, do I need these things? I don't know if I need these things.
What would you ask of me?
I'm confident you and Tronda can find the... What do you mean? What did I do? What did I do? Did I... What did I do? Excuse me? I'm offended. I take offense. Must have accidentally nicked somebody when I tried to walk through. Whoops. Find Tyrande. This guy's starting his thingo again. The Super Bloom. Participate in the Super Bloom. Consume all the dream fruit that appear. So we've got to do this guy again. Central encampment. 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds, y'all. And then a bunch of the other quests should complete because of this. Exchange seed bloom for pets, mounts, and transmog. Also get them from dream seeds. Ah. Yeah, see, I've got a blue one now. Seed. Mysterious seeds. But seed bloom is different. Is that a currency?
Up for a stroll to help Amir Drasil, you old willow wag?
You old willow wag. Welcoming streaming crest, storm sigil, light stones. Huh. I have heaps of time warped badges as well. Allows you to catch the fallen dreams of Spruce Crown. Each time you catch a dream, gain 10% movement speed. I don't know. Do I care? Does it matter what I get?
To see you.
I do like to go fast.
Thank you for your time.
Let's go. Chew the swarms of insects as he continues his walk. Dun dun. We are doing every needful possible. Oh, that's the shit that I'm supposed to catch, right? That gives me like movement speed or whatever. Also extra blooms. Yeah, give me them blooms. What do you mean? I'm not leaving. I'm literally standing next to him. Well, the thing is, because I use LVY, like LVY has so much stuff in it, that like it's really difficult. If you're used to it, it's really difficult to switch back. Has my cam frozen? Yeah, it has. It has. Hang on. You are correct. Hello, I am returned. I use LVY, and because it's such a comprehensive suite, it's hard to kind of like, there's always going to be stuff that I'm like, oh, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. Like, And I think I had trouble with the keybinds in particular. Like there was something with the action bars that was causing problems for me originally. Like I still couldn't get the layout the way that I wanted, or the way that I was used to with ElfUI by default. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like it's great for like if there are newer players who don't have who haven't been introduced to that, they have a lot more flexibility with stuff that they can do. But for a veteran player who's been using like a bunch of add-ons for a while, like I'm used to this very plain, simple, like I can't the new / old like unit frames, my brain can't pass those. I need like clear box. Like if you could see my raid frames, party frames are behind my head. My brain can't pass the raid / party frames that are like the default ones with all like the portraits and shit. I just need like a big box that if it is less than 100% full, my healer brain panics and I do heals. It's stuff like that. Because the thing is, like, the UI has to be really, you know, lovely looking and part of the game and fit the fantasy and whatever. But for my specific brain, it's like, simple box, please. Like, that said, when I was raiding in vanilla, like, we did 40-man raids using the default. Like, I didn't even use any mods at that time. But then over time, I just got accustomed to using what I was using. Yeah. Yeah, of course. That said, there were times when I tried to copy my add-ons onto my laptop. Like, that's the other problem that I have, is like transferring all of my preferences from my PC to my laptop when I travel in particular. And ooh, just such a headache. Yeah, like every update when shit goes wrong, or I was the same. I was like, why the fuck would I use add-ons when it's too complicated? Every time I come back or create a new character or something, I have to redo. Like, it's already enough that every time I roll a new ult, I have to go back through all of the in-game options to like reset everything to what should allow me to, it should just allow me to make those options the default anyway. Like, there is no universe in which I would want to not auto-loot, for example. And use raid frames for regular party size and stuff. Yeah, see, that was the thing. Like, I hadn't had time. Like, the stuff that I have just works at this point. So, it's almost like those features came too late. Like, those features just came too late for me to, like, what's the point in going back and, because I did go through them, and then ultimately I ended up just going, like, I'm like, why would I spend time figuring this out when my UI already works the way that I need? But for new people who need that flexibility, I think it's really useful. And I think I had issues with it, like, with certain windows, like, not allowing me to move them and stuff. I think I had some issues with that. I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh, whoops, that's not a thing. But I can't remember which ones or what the circumstances were.
Too far away.
See, we're generally pretty friendly. We just like let people do their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's here to save the Emerald Dream. We don't need to slaughter each other every chance we get. But if we accidentally kill each other, that's another story. Whoops. Sorry, guy. Alliance take this side, Horde take that side. It's just simpler, trust me. I will accidentally hit you if you come through here. Wink, wink. Accidentally. Especially if you're a Death Knight, because the color is the same as just like random hostile, like this guy. I am trying to help. Someone please heal me. Fine, I'll do it myself. Dee 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 dee. This is my problem with the game, getting caught up farming the hell out of these events until I burn out completely. It's almost like you have to join in while everyone else is doing the events, otherwise it's just too hard and takes way too long. But then if you don't do it all at the start, you'll never make enough progress. And then it's like, well, shiznit. I guess I'll just burn out on this now. Even though it's super cool and pretty here, and I do love it. Like, this is the second time in 2 hours we're doing this event, because now we have the quest to do it. And I'd hate to, like, sit here and do this every day. As cool as it is, you know? I don't know if that's just me, though. Are we throwing down? I got you. I won't start the fight, but if someone else starts picking it, I will end it. There's a killer on the loose. Are they here or somewhere else? It must be under us because I can't see it anywhere else. Max said we can order pizza. Let's fucking go. I do have a pizza slice left over for lunch, which I am going to eat in a couple of hours before I go to Pilates, ironically. But I'll be walking there, so it's fine. My dad made like the most pizza-ist pizza ever last weekend. The dough was like super thick. Let's go. We did it. Whee! The super bloom. The crust was like this thick.
We shall work together another time.
It was crazy. Non-tradable. I mean, that's fine though, right? Because it's a cosmetic and I am trying to... Flight stones and things. Supply crate. Cache of treasures. I got a girdle. New gear. Reputation. Dream seed. How many doodads do I have? 463. That was nearly enough, right? To plant my seed. Is someone else planting one over here? Can I contribute? Do I get one if I do contribute? Oh no, they're fighting over it, it looks like. I've planted 2 so far, so if y'all want to do the honors, I will contribute with you. Oh, there is more. Ground skimming regenerates vigor every 15 seconds. Flat back, reducing forward movement. Reach within for untapped reserves and generate 1 vigor. It's whatever. Okay, so I have to also contribute a dream seed and then I get this thingo. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, so you do still have to have your own dream seed. But you can help with like the additional kickback. That's cool. And then we just sit here and do some stuff so that, you know, while we wait. Because why not, huh? We've got 2 minutes to stick around. Do some gardening. I like thin crust. I mean, it depends what you're in the mood for. Sometimes I just want some real bready shit, you know? Oh, turtles. We gotta get some turtles to the water. Can you do that turtle voice? I don't think I can. She's... what, like, a turtle made it to the water. Like that. A scooter. I don't think anyone can light a candle next to the OG turtle lady. TBH. She's just fucking iconic, dude. Absolute icon of BFA. Do we have to be in the area to get this thing, or can we do turtle things while we're here? I don't know why they're so angry at me, but I'm trying. Oh, weakened turtle by offering tasty fruit. So they will nom at us until such time. Okay, there we go. Take it. There you go. Good job. Yes. Dreamseed just showed up. Check your map. Yeah. I got things. What did we get? Nothing useful. That's disappointing as all fuck. That was an epic one. That was an epic one. And we got Rousing Earth, Draconium Ore, Slumber Fruit. Oh, that's what we have for the quest. and some other ore and 5 flight stones. That is so disappointing. I've never been more disappointed. Wow. Wow. The disappointment is real. So sad, so disappointed. Also, this item thing, is that a regular WoW thing or is that an LVUI thing? Because that's something as well that I noticed. I don't think it happens without LVUI, but see how there's like an item here and it automatically changes the cursor to the item. So instead of having to like click over here, it does a mouse over like macro so that you don't have to fuck around. And I love that. But I don't know if it's an LVUI thing or if that's like a change that was made. Fuck, I'm gonna kill it before I... Oh no. I'm so sorry. What a disaster. We do that in retail. Not sure what it looks like exactly. Oh, interesting. Maybe it was a retail thing then. Like, sometimes I still have to do it anyway, like if you're already fighting something, but at least then you already have it targeted, so it's easier to... Like, the quest log item thing I know is a retail thing, but I don't know... I don't think it works for every item visually, but your cursor does change, and you don't have to click the item in your bag. Oh, the F2 interact thing was huge, by the way. That is amazing. Like, not having to... I just press F to loot now. I mean, D. D is my action button. Fishing. We can do fishing. Nah, fuck off. Nah, fuck off. And then we have to go find Toronto. I also still haven't done this, like, tears thing situation. Stop it. Also, I don't know if anyone knew, but you can use the interact key as well for fishing. Like if it like highlights the thing, you can use the interact key for fishing. You don't have to click on the bobby. Boom. Huge. It doesn't help if there's anything else that you can interact with around you. But if the coast is clear, brilliant for fishing. I need you, Toronto. Where are you, my beloved Toronto? He was lost without his waifu, let me tell ya. P.S. Look at this amazingly cute little head wig that Arthur bought me. Isn't she adorable? She's a little tea infuser thingo. It's cute. Nah, it's just the separate tea infuser. You can lift it off. It just sits on the edge of the cup. Because my other Because I have a tea mug that has like an insert. That infuses the tea, but that one's in the wash currently. Because I forgot to put it to wash it last night. Oh, there's another seed. I have enough. Heckin'. So everyone basically does have to do their own individual seed things. The RSI. The RSI. Imagine just being able to choose how many you choose to contribute. Instead of having to click this literally 100 times in a minute. People can get it if it's 100%. You can still... Well, I did that just before. Someone put an epic one in there and I got literally nothing. It was just all completely trash. But now there's no one here. There's no one else here. But see, like, I can't be bothered doing all of this extra shit around here every single time to get more bloom stuff. Like that. That's the kind of thing that would make me get really ragey. But get on my mount and squish things I can do. Two dewdrops apiece. Let's go. Those are 2. These are 4. That's why I do Super Bloom event. By not hitting mobs, just do the other stuff. But I'm a paladin, so it makes more sense for me to just... for me to take care of the mobs and then other people do that. What do you play, Silver? Shoot flies away. Yeah, I just did that too. See? It just keeps giving me fucking ore and flight stones. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Trash. Absolute trash, my friends. Unlucky. Let's see if we can kill something over here. Hi, Neela. What's up? How you doing? Main mage, but also holy paladin. Ooh, that's cool. I have an arcane mage ult that I rolled, but I also have druids, 1,000 shadow priests that I haven't played for a while. A holy priest that I tried to level to play with someone else who keeps changing servers every time you go to their server to play with them. Prepping for Tuesday? What's Tuesday? What's on Tuesday? More patches, more things, more stuff to do. Actually, I do have a question. How do y'all prioritize, like, without a oh, Mythic plus PvP? Oh, gotcha. The gathering and other stuff. Yeah, I don't have the time for that anymore. Season start Wednesday morning Aussie time. Huge. Right on time for Twitch Fest. Subfest. How do you, as a player, day to day, prioritize the tasks that you're doing for that day? Like, for example, in Final Fantasy XIV, I found it quite easy to prioritize things because there was that weekly, like, log, like the weekly event log that kind of tells you, like, have you done this week? Have you done this week? And you just kind of go through that. And I know that now we have the, like, this thing, this traveler's log thing, but, like, I've already done, like, you can do this in, like, a 2-hour play session. You know what I mean? Oh, so you manually keep track of stuff you want to do. Because I was kind of doing that in Notion, like I usually do for other stuff, but it was, like, really fucking overwhelming. Like, there is so much shit to do in this game, and there was no permutation of what I was trying to track where I didn't feel like a failure for not being able to keep up, or, like, not being able to, you know what I mean? Like, it was just super overwhelming. And then I was like, well, I might as well just not play, because I literally don't know what to prioritize. I don't know what I should be doing. I set much larger goals because I was running into the same issue, reducing them into individual tasks. I find that with my goal setting as well. Like, if I focus too, okay. So basically, the premise of goal setting is that, like, oh, you can't move forward unless you break things down into smaller tasks. But the problem is, breaking things down into too smaller tasks just becomes this overwhelming burden of tasks everywhere all the time, and never being able to get ahead of them. So for me, I feel like you're similar to me in that you like having your next step there, but not like you have to do this and this and this and this and this, and you're looking at it going, ugh. Most of the important stuff is weekly, so you can just pick a day, you do whichever thing. Yeah. But the problem is the catch-up mechanics are all, like, just grindy shit that I don't care about, because if I'm doing it by myself, do you know what I mean? Like, if you've already missed it and you've already not been part of it, then the catch-up mechanic just feels like work. And that sucks. And that's what I'm worried that Delves will feel like to me. It'll just be like a bunch of mini games that I'm forced to do to, like, stay current, which is what a lot of the current events feel like. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. But I don't know, I guess we'll see. Still have issues with Renown. Yeah, okay, interesting. Because, yeah, I actually did do that. I had a little notepad open telling me that I have to get the Dark Moon Fair pets. And then the patch came out and I'm like, well, can't do Dark Moon Fair because we've got shit to do. Like, and I'm just like, ugh. Still need to get Dark Moon Fair. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Okay, why are we here and what are we doing? Druid of the Flame found. I'm guessing we have to go in here, into the fire. It's alright, I got you.
So you've
Hey, hi, Ba.
I had hoped
Yeah, I finally worked it out.
again in earnest.
Max says hi. Hi, Max. I finally worked it out. I'm even on Instagram, so fucking go team. Obviously, our main home is Twitch, but like, we love being able to meet people where they're at. And a lot of the time, people see that I'm live elsewhere and then come to Twitch anyway because it's the best experience, generally speaking. Apparently, there's some weird delay on YouTube, so it feels super fucking impersonal and gross, which is not a problem on Twitch. Even though I have everything set to like the lowest latency possible, it'd be like that. I found them. I have found you. I will free you momentarily. Don't worry, I got you. I hate live on YouTube. I do watch Valkyrie there sometimes while I'm working. She tends to be on for a while. But the thing with her stream is that she's mostly focusing on the other people that she's playing with. So it feels more like a live show than actually interacting with a streamer. But yeah, like I think that having the option to show people that you're available and where you are is something that I'm grateful that Twitch finally realized is beneficial, not just for the streamers involved, but also for the platform as a whole. The fact that they were pigeonholing us into only ever being able to, like, there's just like this dissonance, right, between like the amount of time that you have to put into being live only on one platform and not being able to show anything anywhere else, and the internet suddenly becoming this completely, like this, everything's been siloed all over the place, and then not allowing us to, like, it only hurt the platform this whole time. Like, it's been, like, I've been on this platform for like 9 years. I got access to YouTube gaming maybe like 7 years ago. And in the first week, I tried to stream on their beta and already had like 3 times more viewers there than I did on Twitch. And it's like, fuck, if Twitch just allowed multi-streaming back then, things might have turned out way different here on Twitch for me, or it might have been different on YouTube. Who knows? It depends where you end up finding your audience. But not giving people the opportunity to find that audience in the first place is not beneficial to this platform at all, like to Twitch as a brand. Because they're reducing the opportunity, or they were reducing the opportunity for people to find their audience and bring them over to Twitch. Like, yeah, sure, there's a chance that they might have found their audience on YouTube and then spent most of their time there and inputting all of their energy there. But there's also a chance that you're going to find your audience elsewhere. And I know that everyone's like, oh, you have to start on one, like, oh, if I start looking at social media, which platform should I focus on? Should I post everywhere? Should I only post on one place? And people are like, you're going to overwhelm yourself if you do anything but one platform. You should go all in on one platform first. And in one way, in one sense, I agree with that, because it takes a lot to learn the ins and outs of various platforms and how to use them. In the other sense, I entirely disagree with that, because you're not going to know where your content resonates and in what form your content resonates unless you give yourself the opportunity to actually do it and get the data, and that takes so much fucking time. So you might as well just scattershot everything all over the place and check in every 3 to 6 months, and then from there be like, okay, I'm going to do more here, I'm going to do more here. It's an interesting shift in culture. It's weird because there's a lot of people who shout on DJ Clancy right after the start of his footing as CEO. Seeing a lot of good things. Oh, you mean the new Twitch CEO? Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, And the thing is, we saw so much problematic stuff before then, so I don't understand why there was ever a problem in the first place. Like, not gonna lie, I'm sure Emmett's like fine as a person, but like, literally just from what I was seeing with how the various Twitch products were being managed, and like the cadence that they were coming out with stuff and what they were actually doing and how everything was half-assed all the time, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Is anyone managing this? Like, what is happening with this platform? And I think it was a pretty quick change. Like, it was a pretty quick positive change, I think, since. So, I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I mean, obviously, I feel more at home here in recent times than I did in the last couple of years. So,
The birthright they are due. The fire will return to us.
like giving us more freedom on other platforms.
Continue to
Um,
themselves.
YouTube has a 5-second delay because it hops through 800 more servers. Yeah, I think, oh, that's right. You can't use, if you're using their captions, it also adds a delay. And so for accessibility purposes, I do that on purpose because I want people to have access to the captions there in the easiest way possible for me to be able to manage everything by myself. But yeah, like literally just giving us the freedom to be able to and a bit more flexibility, I think instantly made me feel more motivated to start creating again and get more into streaming more regularly and feeling less like I had to muster up insane amounts of energy just to hit the live button. It's like, yeah, I have 10,000 more steps to do it because the Instagram key resets every time. I have to make sure that I'm posting everything consistently and having thumbnails set up and all that kind of shit, right? But like, all in all, it feels more fulfilling knowing that I have that flexibility now and that I'm not gonna like get in trouble for it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they have rules around telling people to go to other platforms and whatever. And the thing is, I don't want to. I don't want people to tell people to go to other platforms. I want them to be comfortable where they're at. If they feel comfortable sitting in Instagram for 5 minutes and seeing what's up, great. If they see that I'm live on Instagram and then come to Twitch because they happen to have an account and that's where they usually come anyway, and they turn it on just to lurk, great. But most of the problem was, like, you do one going live post and the algorithms on all these social media platforms are like, we're going to show this to 2 people. Whereas when you're live, it's like you can promote yourself being live on Twitch for the entire length of the stream on every other platform. And then your VODs are already on YouTube without fucking up all of your playlists for other content. They have their own section of the page. So if you decide to do your highlights and upload them, brilliant. But you don't have to upload your fucking VODs anymore. Like, it's literally just good for everything, dude. Pick your brain about setting up IG Live. Yeah, absolutely. I finally worked it out. I thought I was going to have issues with audio because I thought that wasn't coming through, but I'm pretty sure I tested earlier and it is coming through now. So, yes. I am so glad that I managed to work it out myself. I was going to harass Max about it, but I worked it out on my own. So, yay. We love free tools from other streamers helping streamers. We love that for us. I'll send you the stuff that I'm using. Oh, anyway, thanks for coming to my rant. Because, yeah, I have noticed, especially that on... oh, thanks, Hyper. Proud of me too. I have noticed on YouTube that when I'm just scrolling down the homepage, there is a bunch of like live stream, like it now it now piles in a whole bunch of different content from like the stuff that's currently live, previous long form content, regular videos that you might be interested in. Like the YouTube algorithm is highly, highly sophisticated. It's one of the most sophisticated algorithms, probably other than like TikTok, to be honest. Instagram, not so much, but at least the people who are following you on Instagram, you'll come up by default as like one of the first like story things as being live. So you've got nothing to lose on that platform, which is why you may have noticed I went back to using dual Instagram accounts because I worked that out. I'm like happy to pay to post to both of them so I can more heavily focus one on gaming and one on VO, which generally I don't like doing that as a hard and fast rule, but in terms of the type of content that I post to each, it makes more sense. Especially like in terms of like algorithm related stuff, if that makes sense. Also, Ferry, thanks, Van. Thank you. Yeah. And it's funny because like I heard Twitch voicing concerns about like, oh, you can't aggregate your chat into one thing, but also we understand that it's a really poor experience if you're replying to people on Twitch and they can't see what you're responding to. And honestly, that's bullshit. Like, I've been in other streams, like even when I was watching Bun doing an art stream the other day, and she's replying to people probably on YouTube, and I can't see anything in the chat. And for a second, my brain was like, oh, is my chat broken? Are people saying stuff and I can't see it? And then I was like, oh, no, I don't really care. We can just continue having this conversation because the streamer is your conduit for the conversation across the board anyway. Like, there's an argument to be made that your experience on Twitch itself is compromised as soon as you start blocking people you have issues with, because the streamer hasn't blocked them and is responding to stuff that they're saying, and you can't see that conversation because you've blocked that user in chat. It's exactly the same thing. Like, obviously to a larger degree, but like I've seen that in other streams that I've been in where like, I don't know why this person hasn't also blocked this person because they were an absolute nightmare and they're like entertaining them in their stream now, but it's whatever. But now that it's becoming the norm, it's not an issue. Yeah, it's really not a problem. It's like making a big deal out of nothing, really. It's like, yeah, it can be a little live on Twitch and disable chats elsewhere. Yeah, you can. I was actually considering saying, like, having just a little thingo, at least on Instagram, that says, like, I might not be able to see your chat here because, especially, like, I have to have my phone open, but most people aren't really going to chat on Instagram anyway. Like, they're just there to pop in and have a look at what's going on and probably won't stick around for too long. Like, it's a mobile app and it's vertical. It's weird. Last I heard was combine the chats any ways you want because they're not going to bother you about it. I mean, that's not Twitch's official stance though. That's actually against like Twitch's rules. So I'm not going to do that. You can do it for your personal use in order for you to reply to people, but you can't do it on stream. You can't like promote YouTube in your stream by having people from YouTube chatting in your overlay, for example. I know that some people are far more comfortable with breaking rules. I'm not one of those people. I'll complain about it until it gets changed, but I'm not gonna... I do not have nearly enough power to do that. Cam froze again? Oh no. It's probably my I probably have to wiggle some cables. Oh, hang on. This is being funky. It might actually be OBS as well. Hello. Streaming seems so involved now. Yeah, do both. Comfortable how I have things. Do whatever makes you comfortable, honestly. Like, I've been waiting for this for several millennia, so I was like, I mean, it took me ages to set it up as well. I had to have the mental capacity after Astro died to bother doing brain things to make it work. So you can stream making games. Yeah, there's literally a game dev category. Yep. And the best part about it is you've got a Google right in your Twitch chat. Other game developers will connect with game developers. Everyone crowdsourcing, solving problems and shit together. That's why I do my weekly reset on stream now. Because I could just do that on my own because it's boring and stupid. But every time I do it on stream, you guys say how it's helpful because it gives you encouragement to do that stuff too. Oh, NDA stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why, like, I would love, like, it'd be cool to live stream doing all my voiceover stuff as well. But I just get hot and sweaty and angry sometimes. Like, I love my job, but also sometimes you really just need to focus on the one thing. I would be fired so fast. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Don't make Daddy mad. No good. I'm just going to walk through this lava, because why not? Did I get it? I think I got it. But yeah, so glad we can be everywhere all at once. Love my job, but yeah, literally. Like, I do love my job, and I do love, you know, narrating audiobooks, but sometimes you get challenging stuff. And it's like, yeah, this is challenging. It's really making me work for it. But at the same time, that's growth, right?
Survival of the fittest.
A specific time of dev that can do the streaming thing. See into strict marketing points, you can't really stream the dev of the game. Yeah, oh yeah. When finances start getting involved, like, oofed. If I finish my book, I hope you can narrate it. Do you know what? I actually have a friend who live streams writing his books as well. So there's one for you. His name's Vlogger. Hang on, how do I? You have a good day too, Hyper. See you soon. He streams writing his book. I'm actually listening to one of his audiobooks at the moment. He narrates his own audiobooks too. Although I would be always happy to do it. But he did a really great job narrating his too. If anyone's interested. I need 3 lives. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, like, I'm half voice actor, half gaming creator, and that's enough. That's more than enough. There's never enough time in the day, and I've always definitely had to prioritize rest too. So, but yeah, since I can't stream on TikTok yet, I figured, fuck yeah, let's go on Instagram. We can at least do that, can't we? Because I think you need like 10,000 followers or something to stream on TikTok, and that's not going to happen anytime soon because I have 0 Like, the thing is, scattershot stuff to the stuff you do have access to. You know what I mean? If it happens to work for you, like if TikTok has a type of ecosystem that works for you and you can make it work, fucking great. Go for it. That is not me. 1,000? That's right, 1,000. I don't have that. I definitely don't have that yet. But who knows? Eventually I might get there based off whatever I'm cross-posting from other channels. And it's not like I just blindly go posting stuff all over the place. Like, I do pay attention. Like, I basically have a system that helps me decide what's worth posting on various places. Like, is this the type of content that's just going to sit on TikTok and just get stuck in 200 viewer jail? Or is this something that's actually going to be picked up by the algorithm potentially based off the stuff that I previously shared there? And I think that helps a lot. Like, you might have noticed if you're following my my Word of the Day series, that's now exclusively on my voiceover Instagram account. I don't actually share that anywhere else because no one's interested in it on YouTube, because that's not my niche on YouTube, and it just gets stuck in the 200 viewer jail on TikTok. So I'm not necessarily being rewarded for posting those every day there. But I consistently get people commenting on it on Instagram, especially because that account is specifically devoted to voiceover stuff. So then I remembered I opened WoW in the background, but forgot. Getting past the bubble is hard. It really is. And the thing is, it sucks because they encourage you posting consistently. Like, the more consistently you post stuff, the higher the chance is that the algorithm will pick up your content. But if you only post stuff consistently that the algorithm isn't interested in, then you get nowhere anyway. Does that make sense? Like, at all? But yeah, so I basically just have a system where I jump on the treadmill and I process my Twitch clips in whatever way makes sense. I'm super highly critical with it. Like, does this 15-second clip tell a story? Is it funny enough? Is it going to be understood within 15, 30, 60 seconds? Or is it just like an inside joke that only I understand? If it passes all those checks, then it just goes into my like to be scheduled bucket. And then as I go, I'm like, does this make sense to post or no? Like, there is every chance that I might have already created a bunch of content that like happened on stream, but is never actually going to be posted anywhere, just because by the time I get around to posting it, it might not be something that the algorithm gives a fuck about or wants to see. So life is hard in Creator Town. Ain't that the truth? Don't have consistent creativity. Neither do I. Neither do I. That's why if I'm in a creative space, I batch a whole bunch of shit and I just have a folder that's like, here's a bunch of shit you prepared earlier. Have fun posting that when you get a chance, when you have a day where you just can't be fucked. The post when ready folder, yep. But they're never all going to be good ideas. Do I have the energy to do the idea? Yeah. Oh, I have so many of those. That's fine. They just stay in the archive. They just stay in the archive. They just stay in the database.
Behold,
Stuff I can do if I ever have that, like, need to do it.
we must ensure Varrock makes way for the new Fire Lord.
Oh, you see people on TikTok enough that you like their vibe. Yeah. That actually happened with me on Instagram a lot too.
All have seen the destruction caused by Toronto.
Just can't make art every day. I just don't have the energy.
Refused to join us in the
Yeah, no, it'll
restoration
kill
of
you.
people's
I've seen a
immortality.
whole... I should probably be paying attention during this cutscene.
People against me.
But while we're on this topic, I have been watching a lot of... I should really be paying attention to this cutscene. Hold that thought. Okay, Tyranda's angry. Understood. She's just going to kill this bird by herself. You've got this covered. There's this freelance artist, full-time freelance artist on YouTube who I was watching her content. She basically got really popular on YouTube just by documenting her journey as a freelance artist. Like she just... Oh, fuck, this heckin' camera keeps dying. I think it might be because it's trying to output two separate thingos. Or something. Maybe if we turn on buffering. I think maybe I need to wiggle some... I probably need to wiggle some cables, TBH. We'll see. Yeah, she got popular on YouTube because she was documenting her journey becoming a full-time freelance artist, because one day she woke up and was like, I want to do art full-time, and she had never drawn a picture in her fucking life ever. And then she just like got an iPad and was like, I'm just going to learn to draw now, and I'm going to make a whole business on illustration. And she did in like 3 years. And she and some other artists as well that I've seen have done tests where they're like, okay, I'm going to try to draw every single day for social medias except like Sunday, like have one day off. I'm going to draw every single day and I'm going to post every single day. I'm going to post old stuff as well, but I'm going to try to draw every single day. Every single one of them saw an immediate return, but found it completely unsustainable. And every single one of them was like, I would never. There is no chance in hell that I would be able to sustain this. There's no way. So I'm just going to go back to posting whenever I have anything to post. So my workaround for that personally is I use Buffer to basically, like Buffer has set dates and times, X amount of times per week per channel for like Instagram and Twitter and whatever, where when I just post stuff to it, it adds it to the backlog. So it's not every single day, but it is consistent because I don't physically have to do it myself. I don't have to remember to do it. It removes all of that cognitive load by having a preset schedule that you can edit at any time, by the way, and it'll shift the posts around. And I just like load up all my posts in there, and it's like, okay, cool. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll post a reel to I'll post whatever content is waiting to Instagram. On Wednesdays, I'll post this. It would be really cool if they added features so that you can specify, like, if it's a reel, I want it to post on these days, and if it's tagged with this thing, post on these days. If it's tagged with this thing, post on those days. That would be cool, but they're not there quite yet. Is this your main? Yes. Well, this isn't my transmog. This is just the new stuff that I'm picking up. My transmog has been obliterated by the new content at this point. I don't think I have the transmog, dude.
You find what you seek.
Grab random post and fling it. So I'll just throw stuff in a bucket, grab someone, throws it. Yes, that's what I do. TikTok and IG are quantity over quality. Posted the same video 2 months apart. First time 200 views, second time 6 million. Jesus Christ. The fact that they posted the same video again, like that's what people have been saying. People have been saying like, don't feel like you can't repost shit anyway. Like literally, if you don't have anything to post today, just repost something you posted 6 months ago. Post like a photo that you took 6 months ago with a new caption or something. And the fact that you have the opportunity to do that is kind of ridiculous to me. Like my human brain is just like, no, but that's so dumb. Why would anyone do that? That's not authentic. That's weird and like, you know what I mean? The budding wars between different social platforms, particularly how people on Threads tend to really dislike Instagram people. Wait, really? But they're literally the same platform. Everyone made a Threads account because of Instagram. That's so stupid. No, I don't have the big boy, yak boy. I don't care about authenticity. That's what I've noticed. I've noticed that authenticity is a thing where like, I think people appreciate it in the moment to moment stuff, but in the grand scheme of things, no one's going to know what photo or care if I actually took that photo today or not. No one knows what I'm doing every moment of the day except me, right? So like, I care about authenticity in my actual art, but not on my socials. Yeah. We internally hate reposting. Yeah, exactly. It feels cheap and like, yeah, I totally get that. Talked about that before. She does the Stormtrooper and Grogu skits. Oh, I don't know this person. Talked about what exactly? Hang on, let me. Costumes that make silly skits. I'm gonna have to follow this person because they sound absolutely my vibe. Costume maker, Star Wars and Marvel nerd. Love. Will follow. Do love. Can I switch accounts and also follow her from my other account? I try to follow most people from my voiceover account because that's my main like business account / interacting account or whatever. It's my more like personal account. But yeah, like that's good to know. And it puts me at ease because I'm someone who's like, I have to be brutally honest about everything. And if I don't, then it like, it's not like, that's just my brand, generally speaking. I think I've always been someone to wear my heart on my sleeve online and stuff like that. So look at us getting all of this new gear that's like super powered. That I literally just upgraded my gear like last week, by the way. I kind of just want to join other people who are doing seed things. But there's never anyone here. I'm always by myself. Is it worth it? Should I be doing the seed things? Does it matter? Oh, I don't have dewdrops. I think it's probably better to wait to do the event. Oh, Super Bloom's currently active. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm coming, Papa. I'm coming to help you. Anyway, thanks for listening to my fucking rants. As we've been saying, that I think that's part of my wearing my heart on my sleeve type dealio. Like, I'm not that person who can like have an entirely Twitch only /online persona, and like that's just, I don't know, I can't. That's not sustainable for me. Hey Kate, I promise I'm sitting as upright as I can. I swears. I swears. Did the Alliance all get scared away? Because everyone has different goals and different views of success. So if someone does something and it works, then someone else does it and it doesn't, it could be because they wanted different things out of it. Yeah, 100%. And also, I think people are really hesitant to be realistic about what it takes to do what they deem to be successful. Like, if you really are looking to blow up and do all of that stuff, and like if you're like, I'm gonna be a full-time content creator and I'm gonna be variety and like, that's not gonna work in this ecosystem. There's no chance. Like, you definitely have to like niche up if you want to be super successful. Like Pestily, right? I literally had this discussion with him at PAX. We were talking about I was telling him about my unwillingness to do the stuff that he was doing to get as successful as he did. And he's like, well, were any of the games that you played like your favorite game ever, like in the history of the universe? And I'm like, well, kind of sometimes, but it would go like with WoW, right? Like I would burn out and have to do something else. And he's like, Escape from Tarkov is literally my favorite game of all time, and I can never get bored of it. I never get burnt out on it. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, no wonder he's been able to get where he's gotten to, because he never got bored of what he was doing. There was always a fire under his ass the entire time. So that makes it much easier for everything else to kind of line up. You have to be willing to like do all this crazy, to put in the hours and all that kind of stuff, and to really build that one community, where I just was simply not willing to do that. And also it was kind of unfortunate where the game that I was willing to do that was not necessarily the best spot for several years, that game being Heroes of the Storm. So like, as a creator, your worst nightmare is kind of like floating around trying to find your home. So when my goals changed, because I realized that I was unwilling to really niche down and focus on only one game, because that's simply not possible for A, my schedule, and B, my camera's fucked again. Sorry about that. Lol. Because I simply wasn't... I didn't have the hours to put in consistently, because I had started doing voiceover, and that schedule is so flexible. So that's one thing that's already out the window. The consistency is out the window, right? And then also, I get burnt out on games so much that I just loathe being forced to do shit that I don't want to do. I can't. The thing is, you already have to do that with work. If you already have to work on something that you're not super passionate about and you don't really feel up to it, and you have to like muster the strength to get through this thing, like a really challenging audiobook, the last thing you want to do is to then go to the thing that's supposed to be fun and creatively fulfilling, like streaming, and force yourself to play games that you don't want to play, and force yourself to pretend to be really excited about the stuff you're playing when you would really rather be playing something else. So when you get stuck in the position of Heroes of the Storm, where you've already built a community in that game and everyone's all like, oh my god, yeah, love this game, and you're like, I don't feel it anymore, this is not my vibe, like, I'm done, I can't. Like, your community already has expectations of you, and they don't feel the same pressures you do. So it becomes like really complicated. So I just had to get really okay with letting go of what I perceived success to be in content creation, what I was willing to do, what I'm not willing to do, and be like really upfront. If I'm working with sponsors or partners now, I'm just like super upfront about like my audience statistics, what works for them, what type of content works best, what kinds of things they can expect me to post. They can expect swearing, they can expect me complaining about shit sometimes, because the authentic experience is what you're going to get with me. Like I've tried. I have the data, and I can prove with beyond a reasonable doubt that when I'm not entirely honest, You guys fucking know. You can tell instantaneously, and it shows in the engagement. It shows in the fact that, like, because there's less engagement, the algorithm is less likely to share it with other people because of that, and it's like this snowball effect. So if a brand wants me to pretend like their, I don't know, energy drink is the best thing ever and there's no better one than that, there's no, like, bitch, I already have to do that in voiceover. Like, I'm getting paid to do, like, if I already have to get paid to pretend to do that manipulation. Voiceover is entirely manipulation. It's supposed to be, it's like authentic connection to make you feel like you need to buy the product or the service. That is literally marketing and advertising in a nutshell. So having to do that with my content is just something that I'm not comfortable with anymore. There's just, I refuse to do that. So yeah, like, and the thing is, brands don't like that. They prefer to know that they're going to be shown in a positive light and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm not going to sit and slam on someone who's given me, who's donated some gear to me or whatever. Like, there are expectations there, but I'm not going to lie about it. Like, if I have an issue with it or I'm having trouble with it, like, y'all saw me trying to put together those Elgato stuff. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat the experience of me trying to work out how to attach some doohickey to a thingamajig and things falling apart because I didn't read the instructions, because I don't do that, because who does do that? I'm not going to show the perfect outcome of using the products for the everyday person who, like me, does not read the instructions. Glad I'm not the only person who feels that way. Yeah, but that's the thing, is you just have to have expectations that are aligned with that. Like, if you know that, you know, potentially you might have less viewers because of it, you might not have as consistent numbers or whatever. Hey, Kags! Then like, that's fine. It doesn't have to be like I refuse. I turn down front page stuff now. Back in the day, back when we were doing all the Blizzard sponsored content all the time, having front page was like you won the lottery, dude. It was like, oh my God, we're going to be on the front page. We're going to get so many new viewers. It's going to be amazing. And it's like, yeah, sometimes you do. But also, the experience for me personally was so god awful trying to deal with all those random people who just troll on the front page that I was like, this isn't fun for me. So I refuse it. Unless it's for charity or something. Like, if there's a charity event and being on the front page will bring more eyeballs to the charity, then I think I would be more willing to do it. But if it's just for, like, my own content or whatever, like, no thanks. I'm good just sitting in my little hidey hole and chilling by myself, thanks. Is someone trying to kill me? I'm scared. I have no friends. This warlock is killing me. You mean you're a genuine person who wants to be here in the community? Appreciate that. Can't imagine why we all think you're Thanks, Kate. Things were so simple back in the day. Yeah, they were. That's what we were just talking about before was the, like, setting expectations for what various platforms and algorithms and crap. Hi, Alda. How are you? Look at me. I'm getting slaughtered because there's Horde here. It's okay. I can do the things. Wait, there are so many blooms that we haven't. Oh, no. I'm not going to get good rewards. I am sad. Can I go do other stuff? Can someone else take over fighting these? I've moved away from people who feel they're pushing hard or who are trying to be too positive all the time. Don't be a jerk to your viewers, but you're allowed to be human. It's why we see burnout. Yes. Agree. I am more than happy. Like, there was also, I think, especially when you're dealing with a brand and you're trying to grow and you've got that hunger and whatever, like you just start out in like the first 5 years of content creation. I was like, oh, I never want to ban anybody. I'm going to feel bad about it, blah, blah, blah. Like I'll put up with the trolls and I'll put up with this and I'll put up with that. I'll put up with everything. Just because I want the extra viewer numbers. I'm gonna deal with that. I'll put up with it. And then it got to the point where I was just like, no, this feels awful. Like, had so much junk from brands I just took on because I thought I had to. Yeah! Do you know how much money we left on the table too? We left so much money on the table. The fact you say put up with says everything. Yeah. And it just got to the point where because I was okay putting up with it, or told myself that I should be okay putting up with it for so long, people got far too comfortable getting not even overly familiar, because I think we're very familiar with each other in this channel, generally speaking. But getting too comfortable, I don't know, just like mistreating the relationship in some ways, like borderline, like jokes turned into harassment, which turned into borderline bullying, like shit like that. Parasocial shit, yeah, like the jokes turned into flirting, which turned into obsession. Other jokes turned into sexual harassment that, you know, like it's just fucked. It's so fucked. If I go into a channel and there's an unchecked troll, I'll just bounce. Yeah, that was absolutely what happened. There was like one day in particular where someone new had come in. And the thing is, like, people are so different. Like now we have so much more awareness about like neurospiciness and people picking up social cues in different ways, all of those kinds of things. And so I will have an allowance for that. But if other people in my chat don't, then like how am I supposed to make those people feel safe and welcome? Like I can't. We all have to take a part in that. And so if it's okay for people in the chat who know each other a bit better to like tease each other and roast each other all the time and shit like that, then people who are new are not, we don't know how much they understand of that previous relationship. You definitely learn how to not share too much. I think I still share quite a bit. I don't think I've ever really not done that. But I do find it weird that regardless of how much you share, that some people still do that weird like parasocial obsession kind of situation. Like there are people who are pregnant on Twitch and throughout the entirety of their pregnancy, they still have people like donating thousands of dollars hoping to sleep with them and shit. Like it's just fucking weird, dude. It's so weird. Keep getting asked if I share too much. It's a line that's easily blurred and manipulated. Yeah. Yeah. Which is why it's kind of like now I'm okay with the fact that like, you know how people say that no is a complete sentence, but also I'm not even going to get anything from this because I don't have a thingo. No is a complete sentence, but also you can change your mind at any time. Just because I was okay with something one day doesn't mean that I have to be okay with it today. The far too comfortable thing was what made me have a panic attack and sign off. Yeah, that's not cool. So not cool. People will remember random shit about you years later. You literally! I can't believe it. Like, chat remembers shit that I said on stream 7 years ago that I have the worst memory ever. So I'm like, guys, remember that book that I lost that book that I was talking about? What was that? What was it called? And they literally remember from like 7 years ago. And it's like, dude, I don't have the spoons. Yeah. I'm getting a lot more comfortable. I think literally just through trying to manage as a freelancer, it's forced me to become more comfortable with like when I have to be assertive, when I have to assert for myself, or setting up boundaries and keeping boundaries and handling stuff better. Like there was definitely stuff related to these things, like community management stuff, even with my own community, that I didn't handle well, and I know that, and there's probably never going to really be a chance to kind of resolve that, even though those people are still part of other communities that I'm a part of. But like at the end of the day, there's always going to be other streamers for you to watch. There's always going to, like, people grow, people change, people get interested in different stuff. Like, it is what it is, you know. So I think I'm getting more comfortable with like refocusing myself on those things and being okay with the fact that sometimes things might not be resolved. And also just being able to remove someone from the community and move on. Like I have had people try to come back and like they'll be like, oh, I just asked a simple question like 4 years ago and then you banned me. And part of my brain, my old brain is like, oh fuck, wow, I'm such an asshole. I should absolutely unban this person. We got to get them back in the community. And then I'll go and check. And I'm like, you fucking cocksucker. Like, so I've, and the thing is, after so much of that time after time after time, you just start developing a wall and just the ability to ignore. Like, if someone comes in my Discord now and they're like, you banned me and like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, it was probably for a reason. I don't know. Like, I would love to forgive and give people second chances and all that kind of shit. Would love to do that, but I simply do not have the mental bandwidth to even give them a chance of it happening again. I was so afraid to ban troublemakers because some of them fight back, and it's terrifying. Yeah, some people are just fucking broken inside. Like the level of abuse, they'll just start like targeting a whole bunch of, yeah, that's why I'm just like ban and move on. Ban and move on, block and move on, mute on all platforms. And the sooner you get comfortable with doing that, and the fact that there might actually be a chance that someone does do that and learn how to handle it, and the only way you can learn how to handle it, by the way, is with the experience of handling shit like that. And knowing, you know, what works and what doesn't. Like, the only way is experience. I've had so many weird things lately happening that I've had to test that have been testing my boundaries and things like that, and asserting myself and not second guessing myself, and realizing that actually like no, I was not in the wrong here. This is actually a situation there's been a miscommunication or has been mismanaged or something. So like, I don't appreciate trying to be scapegoated out of this situation, and I think that there's a better way forward and we should talk about it. Like, that's if it's like, you know, a client or something, someone that I'm in a business relationship with. But if something like that happened with like someone in the community who you don't even know how much of them you really know, or you don't have that much of a relationship with them, then you're completely in your right to just move on from it. Does hit a little hard for me because there's a particular channel I'm in and I really enjoy being there. But every time I try to raise a legit problem or concern with a person, they just think I'm joking and ignore it. So I just keep quiet now. Yeah, and that's my worst nightmare. I don't want anyone to ever have to feel like that, because it's the fucking worst. I don't like that at all. I think that makes people feel super uncomfortable, and that was the exact reason that I started. Because I did notice that specifically some people would like come into the chat and then other people would go quiet. And it's like, yeah, sometimes you just have stuff on, so you start lurking or whatever. But when it happens consistently enough that it becomes noticeable, like it would just kind of be like all the boys rock up, and then all the non-binary, all the LGBT people start kind of going quiet, and it's like, oh, I see. Like you see it. It becomes obvious. And I was like, no, we have to fix that. Because when I was looking at my stats, and I'm like, yeah, I get that originally my audience still skews quite male, but I'm less comfortable with that. Like I love my boys. Love my boys. But not enough to make other people feel uncomfortable actually interacting or talking about their day or having an opinion about something that we're talking about. I love y'all, but not enough to silence other people for you to feel comfortable to make stupid jokes about random shit that is probably inconsequential to most people's day. Yeah, different energies, yeah. Yep. I'm a high school girl at heart with the amount of rom-coms I watch. I love that. Oh, it's getting to Christmas season too, so it's going to be rom-com central, actually. Like, it was even little things too. Like, it's little dumb things that you wish weren't a thing. Like, the days when you choose to do makeup and feel sexy or whatever doesn't necessarily mean that I'm trying to pick up on Twitch today during the stream. I have exactly the same intentions as I have when I am like this, which is to sit here and have a good time. But for some reason, there appeared to be very different comments made. Like, no one's going to come into the channel when I look like this and be like, oh, you look really great today. You look like you've had a really great sleep. Not once, dude. Not once. But as soon as you put on a little makeup, everyone's like, wow, you look so good today. And you're like, thanks. I put in a little bit of effort. But also, I woke up today. So thanks. Thanks for noticing. Kerri's flirting with Chad again. She put on eyeliner. Because you're great. Well, I did actually do my face mask last night. So I did actually do my face mask last night. Usually the channels I hang out in, the person has to share at least something with me. Whether it's queer, neurodivergent, whatever. Or as in like to make you feel a bit more comfortable. That's why I was pretty glad now that we have like tags and stuff, because even if you don't necessarily, like, it's weird to sit here for the entire stream just being like, I'm pansexual, I am pansexual. Hello, do you know have you heard the word about pansexuality? Let me tell you all about, like, that's not the vibe. That is not the vibe. 29% upgrade, yes please. I'll take that. But also we have hella fucking neurospicy folks up in here in this channel. And they're great because they help filter out drop kicks, to be honest. Because people, so I have noticed that some people don't have patience for neurospicy sometimes. And that makes my brain go, you know? Suck. Girl. What did you play today? World of Warcraft? Are you catching up on stuff? I have no idea what I'm doing. We're just talking about humans. Oh, fuck. How was the game? Yeah, that kind of gets weird and I cringe at it because I was like that at the start of my transition 10 years ago. Yeah. I feel that. It's almost like you have to lead with it to be like, yes, I know. I can also see where I am at kind of thing. Yeah. The patience reminds me of that one clip mashup of yours. When you're going to play the game, when we get a queue. Yeah, literally. But I've noticed, ironically, that your queues have been relatively fast. Because I've been lurking. So Cag still plays heaps of Storm League. And I'd be lurking in there while I'm working and shit. And the queues are actually pretty quick. Ironically. It's like the game's dead and everyone's like, time to play Hearts. And it's like, what? Alright. I'm just starting the game, never played before. Oh, so you're playing the free trial, probably. Oh, that's awesome. Whee! What are you playing? What class are you? What class are you? What race are you? Tell me all the... Just paid? Yo, you're in it for the fucking long haul. Let's go. Priest? Yes. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Starting off well. What's the race? We're waiting. Okay, I will tell you. Yes, please. I must know. Okay. Oh yeah, no, go do that. I will wait to find out. I do need to also do food eventually. What time is it? I have another half an hour or so. I'm so curious now. I know. A dark elf. Oh, night elf? Well, it could be a blood elf, or it could be a night elf, or it could be a void elf. Wait, you have to unlock void elves, don't you? Night elf. Yes! Night elf priest, let's fucking go. Are you excited for Warcraft Rumble? Me, I would be, but I've seen what you did to Hearts. Mood. It's like, oh fuck, now I have to spend money here too. Oh. Here we go again. He looks kind of slay, TBH. I can't wait to see screenshots. This is my paladin from vanilla. I started as a holy paladin, but Tankadin is just the fucking bee's knees for questing and shit, so. And luckily I could just do both if I feel like it now. You're welcome. Okay, there is, what is this? Draft of Firak. What's that? Hi, we're talking about priests. Yes. Can confirm. Suck is playing a Night Elf Priest. New to WoW. 10 out of 10 choices so far. We are waiting to see how everything else goes. We are excited. Shadow Priest is fun as fuck. Yes, can confirm. Shocked to see Phil mention StarCraft at BlizzCon because they shelved that game too. What did they say about it? Because I didn't see anything about it personally. What's this thing? Can I pick it up? Flame seed. The anime screams. New main for raiding? Yes. I am actually kind of feeling going back to my Shadow Priest too. Hi, Peach! I heard a horse they sold for WoW made more money than StarCraft 2. As in, like, a cosmetic they made for WoW sold more money than the entirety of the StarCraft 2 franchise? Holy fucking shitballs. Like, who here loves StarCraft? Oh, and everyone was like, me! And they're like, well, fuck all of you. And they're like, oh, sad. Blood Elf Paladin. I also have a Blood Elf Paladin. She was my original Tankadin from BFA. I also still have that, I also still have that Brewmaster Monk that made me quit WoW for like 2 years. Because I forced myself to play a monk because I thought that it would be useful to... I thought it would be useful to be versatile and I would be able to fill all the gaps in any possible group. And then I just hated the class immensely and it just made me quit the game for ages. And then Angry got really upset by that and was like, you shouldn't have done that. And I was like, yes, I know. I fucked up. He literally told me, he's like, don't play it if you're not going to enjoy it. And I'm like, but I need to be useful. I have to be a team player. I have to be a team player. And he's like, no, shut up. Don't do it. And I fucking did it anyway. And then I was like, I'm a fucking Final Fantasy babe now. And now I'm back, baby. Let's fucking go. P.S. Good morning, Arthur. Apparently he messaged me saying he woke up at some point. Okay, we need to sell some things. We need to sell some things. This is not good. Wait, no, don't go flying off things. Ooh. Saw a ship. Dust off the brewy? Nah, no thanks. No, girl, no. I might heal on it eventually, but my brain can't take it currently. I prefer Resto Druid, actually. Saw a ship in Dragon Isle, did a oopsie by getting on the ship. Turns out took me to Stormwind, and I'm a Horde player. Are you waiting for the next? Oh, fuck. Why am I on fire? Am I standing in fire? Oh, fuck. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. StarCraft had the issue of being a really competitive game, but the Koreans were like 10 times better than everyone else, so it wasn't fun for anyone else. Yeah, I really enjoyed the games until they got like too complicated. Like I felt like the OG one was like, I was like, I know these units. I know what I can do with these units. And then they added more units, and then they added more units, and they added more things, and then it got complicated, and then I was like, and then I just panicked every time trying to open the game. I did want to do, like, all the achievements and shit in it, but I never got around to doing that. We need to get rid of all this crap. Ooh, treasure box. Treasure box. Pine Shrew pile just showed up. Pine Shrew. Am I still on fire? What is happening? Why am I on fire? Sad. Next to a few rocks. Oh, yep, I see it. Let's go. Fast growing seed. Add to toy. Yeah, new toy. Let's go. Oh, flight master. Flight master. Why am I on fire? Yeah, literally. Flame seed. Attacks and abilities have chance to inflict fire damage. Fiery mixture courses through you, increasing your haste and causing fire damage every 3 seconds for 10 minutes. Oh, great. Cool. Love that for me. Sounds good. Explore the Emerald Dream. Let's fucking go. I have done the needfuls. I'm also significantly on fire. Lined up a meeting on Wednesday to maybe take my show to another Aussie city next year. Yeah! That would be amazing. Good luck. 63. Oh. Oh, quest, play movie. Ooh. Do I run to the bathroom really quick before this movie? I say yes. Give me 2 seconds. BRB.
Okay. My ass done lit on fire. Damn. That's sad. That's so disappointing. Shit. Forgot about that. Probably should have clicked it off. Whoops. Whoopsie. The Instagram stream is so delayed from what I can see. Welcome back, everybody. I am alive. Everything is fine. Let us look where Burry is indicating. Hi, Lighthawk. That sounds really creepy. I don't know what you mean by that. Don't know what you mean by which either. I literally have zero context for that statement. Good luck, Kate.
Yet you would have me squander my power to make up for your failures.
I only thought... Forgive me. We will bring this barrier down.
Oh boy.
You will not.
Hi, Frog. How you doing? Oh no. No. That guy's toast. That guy's toast.
Here she is. You can get closer without me drawing her attention.
Okay, I will do that after I pick this up. Where am I going? This way. Unlocking the raid? Perhaps? Hello! I'm hither. Burry's here? Yes. Burry? Veranoth? Once she left us at the mercy of Farak, we had no choice but to follow him. I do not know what his plan is, but he ordered me and these primalists to bring down this barrier. We've made little progress, but Veranoth will want us to slow him down. Some fragments of the barrier have chipped away. If you collect them, we can channel their energy back into the shield. Can I trust you to undo the damage I have done? I got you. Yeah, YouTube's pretty laggy too. But it is what it is. Best experience on Twitch. Confirmed. If you want to interact, get on Twitch. It's the best place for streaming. Also, you do have to have a verified account to chat in my channel, so... Teehee.
We have damaged the barrier, but I think we can undo some of it.
But there's some stuff behind the barrier. Oh no, there's a corner here. That's so funny. This corner. I thought I just picked up another barrier fragment, like, over there. Did I not? Dee-dee-dee. Not gonna lie though, the urge to play HOTS is strong every time I watch other people playing it. And then I'm like, what will I get out of this? Probably nothing. And then I get sad. But I've definitely struggled with like I don't have the urge. Like, I have been enjoying League as well. I know that Silver said he was playing League, and like I did mess around in it a little bit, but for some reason, like, it doesn't give me the urge to come back.
the same way that HOTS did. And I'm already so used to all the heroes in HOTS that like sometimes I just want to play a hero that I already know. You know what I mean? And so then I just don't play either of them because I can't get progress in HOTS and I don't feel like playing League. So instead, I do nothing. They want some of that sweet MOBA money. But the thing is, that I don't think that HOTS was part of like HOTS died because there was no sweet MOBA money. You know what I'm saying? People weren't paying no money for that. That's why it died. Because it wasn't financially viable. It was like bleeding cash. So it's like, oh, sad. I do say that as someone who bought every single thing that came out. But we never had a battle pass in HOTS, did we? I feel like they were slow on the uptake on that one. Like they kind of had, like they have that, you have to win 50 games this season. And I'm like, there is no chance in hell I'm ever going to get a Q pop for 50 games. Let alone win them once I get them. Chess, that's right. Which wasn't enough, really. Because half the shit in the chest that you unlock, you've already got anyway. And then it just gave you more currency and then you just went and bought stuff that you already had. And therefore, why money? Yeah, I will if I see you on, but I won't be that person who's like, let's play! Let's go do the thing! Also, I feel like I feel like I won't be useful. I always feel like I'm gonna hold people down if they're doing ranked. But also, I don't feel fulfilled unless I play ranked. It's so ironic. But also, we play literally the same heroes. Our whole hero roster is like exactly the same heroes. Kags and I are like the same person. No wonder people kept confusing us, TBH. I don't want to do this because I don't have the quest to do any flight paths here. Because I was watching you play the other day and like all your top... Oh, fuck, my camera's paused again. God damn it. Oh, no, it's not. It's fine. Everything is fine. All your like top favorite heroes are like, yep, that is also my roster. People always confused us because our names both started with K and we both mained like Jaina and Kerrigan and shit. This thing. Power, eruption, and lies. Okay, we have to go kill. We have to go kill something. A glyph. I want it. Give it to me. Yes. Hello, friend. It's your time to die. Oh, am I supposed to be like here? I feel like this is the safety zone. Nope, this also hurts. I have no idea what's going on. It's fine. I'm just going to kill this thing. I'm going to press all the wrong buttons, is what I'm going to do. And yeah, quick match in this region in particular, like it got super frustrating once the game got shelved, because I think in NA it was still kind of fine. Like there were just more people playing all the game modes. But in Australia, completely dead. Everyone was like either League or Dota. I think that they either just picked League or picked Dota and just went back to those. Or you would be forced to get onto like the Asia servers where oh yeah, the latency to America is like god awful. And then so if you're Australian, you're kind of like, if you want to get any queues, you kind of have to jump on the Asia servers. But then if you do that, for some reason, there are certain regions that don't, like, they have completely different metas and they do not play the way that, like, the NA crowd would play. So you're in a quick match game and it's basically just an ARAM. Like, people don't actually play the map at all. They just, like, barrel down mid and just fight it out until someone wins. So, like, you'll be trying to, like, play a support hero because no one wants to play support heroes, but you can't do anything to, like, swing the game a certain way because everyone's insisting to just, like, barrel down mid. And so you're, like, missing all of the XP top and bottom. There's no, like, no one's getting objectives. Like, it's just insanity. And it's the most frustrating experience ever. Like, even though it's just quick match, it's still frustrating as all fuck. Because you're like, this is not the video game. Like, if you're going to do this, just go play ARAMs. If you're not going to actually play the map, go play ARAMs. That's why they exist, dude. And they're like, but no, I want to play this hero, but I only want to barrel down mid. And it's like, what? So frustrating. Ooh, mysterious seeds. I still do not have enough. Hey, Goon, what's up? Just used to love Rhaegar angry bloodlust team fights. Yeah, as soon as I... Wow, this is really pretty. This is a super pretty area, though, for reals. I missed you on Instagram. Hi, welcome. Hi. Yeah, sorry, saw you. But yeah, best experiences on Twitch. If you're gonna watch the stream, just come. Just come to Twitch. No lag, most interaction. Feels a good, man. We love that for us. Sorry, dude. We got into some chitty chats. Self-baked herb cookies. Wait, what? Sir, I am going to need to know more about this. What am I doing? Oh, I see. Mysterious ageless seed. I got this. Never used Insta, opened it, saw you were live on that, and was like, this ain't Twitch, the fuck? And so you had to come and check that I was here, and I am. Yep. I worked it out. I broke the code. I fixed the things. It is really annoying because the Instagram and TikToks. I don't stream on TikTok because I don't have enough followers. But the Instagram and TikTok stream key changes every time, every stream. It's not like YouTube and Twitch where it's static. So it's highly fucking annoying having to, like, input that. It's like yet another thing you have to do every stream, but that's fine. If you can't be fucked, you can't be fucked. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just don't fucking do it. It's all good. It's 1 p.m. I have to go and have lunch. I just want to see if we can get to the end of this quest line. Why can't you just press go live and it streams everything? Yeah, tell me about it. Luckily, there are kind of plugins for that, which I'm using. I'm not sure if the Instagram one actually works correctly with it or not. Ooh, oh, there's another diddly up here. Got him. So YouTube does basically go live as soon as as soon as Twitch goes live. But then it's also like you have to set up all the categories and the thumbnails and all that stuff as well. So there is a little bit of maintenance, but I kind of just make sure I have all of my... Fuck, another one already. Sheesh. Your helpful abilities have a chance to trigger healing surge. No thanks. Give me more bloom. What? In the meantime, I'm going to go turn this in. Gigantic seed. Let's go. And it looks like maybe that's it, actually. Because now there are just all these extra quests, so maybe we'll pick that up next time. If the stream disconnects, it pops back up on a different link. Oh, fuck, that is annoying. Yeah, I think if that happens, I would just, like, call it there. Like, if that wasn't my main channel, which it's not, I would just be like, yeah, I'm just not going to deal with that right now. Twitch is a very different story. So thankfully, we finally got to the place on Twitch where they started handling our concerns about disconnects and stuff seriously. So we have contingencies for that now. Shouldn't have opened your stream though. Now it's bringing forth the WoW itch. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all right. Just hold it in until like the next expansion when they bring all the stuff that makes it super amazing, like all the warband things. I hope no horde comes to stand in my puddle. Influenced. Yep, just doing my job. Just doing my job. Very important tree supplies. Got them. Alright. Do we do one more of these before we call it? Shoo this stuff away. Where's our boy? Where'd he go? Is he already this way? I think he's already this way. Yeah, he's going. Bikarunga? Wait, what's that? Do describe. I'm not leaving the super bloom, bro. I'm right here. Return to Spruce Crown. He's right here, dude. I'm literally on top of him. Okay, relax. ANZ funny joke went awry. I don't get it. There's too many horde here. I'm gonna die. Whee! We're probably not going to do this one. It's too late in the day. All the Alliance people have gone to bed. And the Horde, who have no jobs, are doing their thing.
So nice to see you.
So I'll just turn this in. And, of course it is. Of course it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this crap. I'm probably going to have to, off stream, just go to the AH and clean some shit up.
You could probably use a little help, huh?
Definitely not from high school times. I'm Googling it. Oh, yes. my god, I never knew her name. I know the song, obviously, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Well, thanks for joining, guys. I'm glad that... Hi, Alicia! Oh my god! I was just saying how Instagram has, like, the worst latency. I'm gonna have to write in the chat. Hi, everyone! I'll just put a little thing saying, there is lag. Please come to Twitch. But thanks for coming today. This was fun. I'm glad that y'all enjoy my weekly reset, like, planning time too, and that it's not like just a whole waste of everyone's life. But I do have to go and do life things now. I have to go to Pilates and work out what I'm going to meal prep for the rest of the week. And we're starting Subfest on Friday. So if I don't see you before then, potentially Friday night I may be here depending on how my recording session goes, because I have a recording session that evening. I might be really fatigued. Who knows? I don't know if we're streaming or not. So we'll see. Doesn't seem too bad. It was... You said hi like 5 minutes ago, girl. I can see how far behind it is. It kills me. But that's all right. It's like that. It's fine. At least we now have ways to connect with people elsewhere. So that's all good. We are also doing a charity one-shot this Saturday on Obsidian's channel. So I'll give them a shout out. Obsidian. For some reason it won't tag them. But there's the Obsidian channel, as in Obsidian Entertainment, the game developers. They are hosting a charity stream weekend for Extra Life. So we'll be there. 10 seconds max to me. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. I don't know. Maybe just what I'm viewing on my phone is like severely delayed because my internet's doing things. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. So yeah, join us for a very, very short 2-hour one-shot on the Obsidian channel with the Casters and Cantrips crew. If you remember my little friend Dorora, the rogue from other previous charity one-shots, she has been down-leveled for this one-shot. I'm super excited to bring her back. It's going to be very fun and a little chaotic. So that should be cool. And what else? Other than that, I'll see you guys at Subfest. I'd like to pop in beforehand, but as I said, my schedule is super busy. I have a fuck ton of recording to catch up on for this audiobook. I have a couple of sessions for another job that I'm doing. So I need to be really conscious of how I go with my voice, especially because I'm planning to stream out of my butthole for Subfest. I will be here, there, and everywhere trying to get everyone onto the Twitch to see how much XP we can get and see if we can get any stuff for giveaways. But yeah, thanks for coming, y'all. Let me see if there's anyone we can raid, because we got a couple. We got a little raid today, so we gotta go and pass on that love to somebody. Yum, 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 yum. Icy's playing Starfield. We're going there. Hopefully she's still going to be on for a bit. I don't know. But we're going there because Icy is the best. If you don't know Icy, you should. You should. I'm just putting it out there. So we're going to go there before she does anything. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping in. Platonically love you all. Thanks for being fucking cool, kids. All right? I'll see y'all when I see ya. Hopefully on Wednesday night, since I'm not going to this event anymore. We'll see how we go, if I have the bandwidth or not. But yeah, see you then. And everyone else on every other platform, thank you for coming. I'm so glad this works and you appreciate me meeting you where you're at. Bye, Alicia. Have a good day.